watching Samuel B12.
All right. Ground ball. Vladdy. Over. They do it. The Blue Jays have won the division. The Blue Jays have won the division. Pop them if you got them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Samuel B Experience.
Hi, I'm Kate Burness, and you're watching the Samuel B12 Experience.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in to the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. This one is going deep. Get ready to live the game as we are bringing it to you live on the Samuel B12 Experience on the SB12 Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in. Good afternoon. Welcome to the party. This one is going to be a show like no others. The Buffalo Bills looking to be the spoilers and continue to go. Although, are they really the spoilers? Second in the AFC East, winning the wild card, moving on the Broncos. First in the AFC West with a 14-3 record, which was unbelievable. The Bills 12-5. This is going to be a doozy. Welcome in, everyone. Billy, how's it going? Mega, how's it going? Noah's Ark in the house. Hope you're doing well. Eiler, hello there. Here we go again. As a Bears fan, I can't wait to see this game. Let's go Buffalo. No wide right today. I remember watching that game. Oh, yeah. Let's hope they're going to lock this one down. The Bills looking to do some damage tonight. It's football on a Saturday afternoon, although we got football all afternoon for you. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here with us. Will Allen have the magic to do it again, or is Nix going to nix out Allen and help the Broncos move right along? Is Shakir going to haul those balls down and keep on running wild? Will Cookie get some big-time rushing yards today? Will the Bills' defense be able to defend the run? Will Dobbins run wild over the Bills? What's it going to be? This is going to be a huge matchup. And I know there's a lot of Bills fans out there hoping this is the year, hoping they see the magic happen. Well, I hope you are all correct, because this is going to be a huge one. Duh, Bears. Welcome in. So do us that favor as you're coming in, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, and of course, hit that share button as well. It's going to be real doozy this afternoon. So thank you for tuning in with us. We appreciate it. And this is going to be, man, I'm nervous. I wasn't feeling so nervous before the last game, but today, this afternoon, on this snowy Saturday here in Toronto, I'm certainly feeling it. Hey, Gumdrop, what's going on? That's right. Sending some important love to the neighbor. The other door, how's it going? So excited. Let's go, Bills. Let's go, Buffalo. This is going to be a big one. The Bills looking to move forward, but this just kicks off the afternoon, because later today we got another matchup. The Niners, the Seahawks, they're going to go toe-to-toe. They're going to look to move on. What a Saturday of playoff football we have in store for you. So buckle up. Make sure you got your snacks, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. We're looking for the controversies. We're looking for the excitements, the long throws, the big hits. Who is it going to be? Well, these two teams stack up very closely against each other. What a weekend. It is going to be great. The other door, Buffalo this season averaging 234 passing yards per game. Denver 231. They're neck and neck. Rushing, Buffalo doing a little bit better, 159 to Denver's 118. However, Buffalo struggled on the run in the last game. Buffalo averaging 28 points per game. Denver only 23. I say only, but it's anyone's game. Points allowed per game. Buffalo allowing 21. Denver 18. So that's going to be a little bit of a difference for sure. Buffalo scoring a lot more touchdowns, though, at 62, only 45 for the Broncos. They have a better scoring efficiency, better as in the Bills, a better scoring efficiency, 85% to 73%. Third down efficiency, pretty close, but Buffalo, again, 44% to Denver's 41. So on paper, it's pretty close, but here is a major difference maker on the defense side. Buffalo, 36 sacks. Denver, 68 sacks. That is huge. Pretty much doubling up on Buffalo. So got to watch that Denver defense. The Buffalo Bills have to come out flying, and they got to defend a hard-hitting Denver team, and the Denver defense could be a difference maker. So Noah asked the question, who do you think is going to win? Well, I got Buffalo in my books. I'm going Buffalo all the way, and hopefully, they're going to be able to take this one down. 36 degrees over in Denver, Colorado. It's going to be a beautiful day. The sun is shining. We're just about ready to go. We're ready to kick this one off. Who wants to play some football? Me. Looks like Denver is going to receive. This crowd is loud. This crowd is amped up. They are fired up. And Buffalo is going to put this one on the air. And this game is officially in motion. Denver going to receive, going to run it up, stopped hard at the 25-yard line. So first ball goes to the Broncos, and we're going to see what exactly the Broncos are going to do to move this one forward. Broncos, a hard-hitting, solid team like we've been mentioning. Let's see how the Bills, their defense, going to be tested here early. What do they have in store? And we got an injured Bills player down on the field here right after the first play. There was a head-on-head collision. A head-on-head collision. Yikes. Scary play here. A head-on-head collision. And we can't see the way everybody's huddled around that Bills player. He is down, and everybody's kind of huddled around. They're going to step away for a commercial break here right out of the gate. It was Williams that went in for that tackle, collided head on head with the ball carrier. So that is a scary situation. A 64-yard kick, and it was Williams who comes in and gets injured on the play. Mims, the receiver, rushing it up 25 yards. And again, that head-on-head collision, very serious, very dangerous. Do not like to see these head-on-head collisions. Yikes. That's just scary. That is frightening. That is not how you want to start a football game with a not a potential injury, a definite injury. So we got somebody down here on the field, and oh my goodness. Hopefully he's going to be okay. So we will see. Obviously, they're taking a timeout to do some evaluations here, but man, you do not like to see that. You definitely don't like to see an injury to kick things off. This game is supposed to be about good sportsmanship, bringing people together, celebrating an amazing game, and yikes, this is, man, I feel really bad. I feel really horrible that we got an injury to start this game. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here with us. Hopefully he is going to be okay. Again, anytime you get those head-on-head collisions, it is frightening. It is terrifying. It could be anything from an instant knockout, concussion. It could be a neck injury, a spinal injury. He was not moving. He was face down on the turf. So we're not really going to speculate, but it's a serious injury to get this game started. And again, that is not how you want to start it. Prayers for Williams. We hope Williams is okay. And yeah, like I said, those are scary moments when you get head-on-head collisions. They try to eliminate it. They try to avoid it. But you know what? Sometimes these things, unfortunately, just happen. And a scary moment here to start this game. So they're coming back. It looks like he's still down. They're showing the aerial view. There's still a huddle around the... Nope, they're up. He's off the field. Sorry, they were just huddling up to get the first play going. Let's go. Hey, Gumdrop, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go. Off the draw. Nick's going back. He's going to throw this cross. First down. Denver going to run, pick up a few more. So Williams is taken off the field. Hopefully he's going to be okay. First little throw, and it's going to be good. And a first down here for Denver as they look to jump out to a quick start here. Wow, get it going, right? Get it going early. Going to set it up. Coming out of the huddle. They're going to break. Sorry, I'm just trying to get something else configured here on the side. Ready to go. Here's a snap. Nick's back. He's going to hand this one off. Running to the right side. Buffalo can't get the tackle. Still on his feet. Over the line of scrimmage. Spinning around. Picking up about 6. Nice run there. Looked like he was in trouble. Thought Buffalo was going to be able to take him down. But they were not able to. A nice little pickup there. Good run. Very good run by Denver. And again, exploiting the Buffalo run defense, where this is something they struggled with significantly in the last game. So, wow. They're going to set it up. They're going to look to pick it up and keep this one going. Back to snap. 2nd and 4 for the Broncos. There's a snap. Nix rolling back, looking to his right side. He's going to throw across. Did he catch it? Yes, first down. Denver moves those chains yet again. Real nice toss. A 15-yard pickup. That was a doozy. That was a doozy. Bryant already 27 yards on the afternoon with just 2 receptions. Bo Nix going 2 for 2. Good start. Hot. They're going to snap this ball again. Going to throw behind the line of scrimmage. Running up. They get over it. Trying to run. And again, they pick up about 5 yards. So they're running very, very well out of the gun. Excellent work. Excellent work. So that is something we kind of figured Denver was going to come out throwing, but they're off to a great start here early. Again, welcome in everybody. 2nd and 5 for Denver. Moving right along. Ball on the Buffalo 36. 2nd and 5. Nix is going to come back. Who's going to be his target? Calling this play in. Waiting in the shotgun. There's a snap. He's back looking right side again. He's going to throw behind the first down marker, and that's a nice pickup. Defensively, Jordan Humphrey, little Jordan Humphrey, makes a 40-yard reception, but short of the first down. So it's going to be 3rd and 1, and Bo Nix coming out 4 for 4 to start this ball game. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Andrew, welcome in. Thanks for joining us here on a Saturday afternoon. Bills and Broncos looking to mix it up. Let's see. Denver, 3rd down conversions. The regular season, they were 41%, 11th overall in the NFL. Let's see what they elect to run here. Hey there, Glenn. How's it going? There it is. Snap. They're going to run this up the middle. The Bills can't stop him, and he's going to run it across. Big run there for Nix. Picks up the first down, and again, the Broncos continuing to move the chains along. A hot start here for the Broncos. Mixing it up with some passes, some runs. It's a 5-yard run. Nice little curl out by Bo Nix. Glad to hear you're doing good, Glenn. Very, very nice design. And they're really early here having the Buffalo defense guessing where this is going to go. So Buffalo pointing around. Doesn't sound as loud in the stadium here today than it did last week. Nick's back to pass, and that's going to be caught behind the line of scrimmage. Runs up, picking up about 6 or 7. Nick 7. Yeah, had to do it at least once. Had to do it at least once. But a nice run up and a good play as Bo Nix doesn't see his one receiver downfield, able to adjust, switch over towards left. And it was actually a tipped ball, tipped twice. But a good cover there by R.J. Harvey to haul this one in. Daryl, what's going on? I'm getting ready to enjoy this Bills victory today. I hope you're right. I hope you are right. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate that. Back to pass again. Nick's going to fake the handoff. He's going to run it himself. Buffalo coming in. Nick's diving for that first down marker. And I believe he's going to be across. We'll see where they spot the ball. The official looking to put his foot down, and I believe, no, it's going to be just short. Ooh, tough spot. 3rd and 1, they're going for another 3rd down conversion. Hey there, Jeff, welcome in. Let's go. There it is, 3rd and 1. They're going to push across. Buffalo saying no, but where he's lying, I think this is a good pickup. Onyx, what's shaking, my man? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. First quarter just underway. Prep in the house. My daughter literally just said, I'll never understand my generation. My generation. So they're going to take a close look at this. I am still pretty sure he got across. Always tough to see in the pile-ups. This is where the officials and the line judges have such a hard job to do. Where's it going to be? Are they going to give it to him? Right now, it's looking like 4th and 1. Bills Mafia. It's Daniel in the house. Welcome in. So let's see. The virtual measurement, which is pretty accurate, says 2 inches short. Short, going to be 4th and 1. The Broncos going to be tested here early to make a decision. 4th and a couple of inches, ball on the Buffalo 18. Did they take the 3 for the field goal, or are they going to try and stretch this one and put it in? Interesting guess here. We're glad to have you along for the ride as well. 4th and inches, Nix is in here. They're going to try and push forward. They were 9 for 15 on 4th and short in the regular season, and that stretches from 1 to 3 yards. This is just inches. Gotta believe it. He's actually back in a shotgun formation. Everybody spread wide, nobody back, so they're going to go to pass. Now he steps up to the line. He's going to sneak this one across with ease. Good setup here by the Broncos. They spread everybody wide across the line. Nix was back in a shotgun, and at the last minute, he walks up, takes the direct snap, and sneaks right through in a big hole. The line giving him a huge hole. So they're going to sneak this one through to the Buffalo 14. Thank you for that subscribe. I appreciate that. Here we go. 60 yards on this drive, 6 minutes of clock time, 5 rushes, 5 passes. Hut, they're going to hand this one off, running it over the line. Fumbalaya. Who's got it? I think Buffalo recovers. We got a flag on the play. I don't have my flag. Flag on the play. We're gonna throw the flag. I don't have a yellow flag. So we're gonna throw the flag on the play. Bills believe they have it. Lewis comes away with the ball. This would be a huge turnover if true. Unbelievable. Oh no, they say offside. Offside Buffalo. Oh my goodness. Larry Obi-Wan Kenobi, OGBI, he's offside. Oh no, so the turnover is negated. It's a penalty. It becomes 1st and 5. Oh my goodness. The yellow sock works, even a t-shirt. That's true. Oh my goodness. So that's the way the cookie's going to crumble today. So the Broncos now 1st and 5 with a fresh set of downs. In motion, there's a snap, going to fake the handoff. Nick's running to his left, stiff arm, and he tries to get by, and he cannot. Thompson gets up there, big Shaq Thompson. Nick's with the stiff arm, but Shaq says, and the linebacker brings him down. Wow. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Oh, what a good opportunity. Just couldn't bring him down. Jeff's on one already today. Jeff's like, these referees, they're going to ruin the game. 2nd and 6. Allen waiting on the sideline to get into this game. Here we go. Back to passes. Knicks looking end zone. Oh, he drops the ball in the hands. Little Jordan Humphrey feels really small today, as that is in the hands, and he drops it. It was right there. He catches it, and it just goes bloop, right through the arms and down. If you get your hands and your arms that clean on the ball, you gotta squeeze that like a Cabbage Patch Kid, and don't let that thing go. Unbelievable. Wow, these bots are vicious here today. Here we go, 3rd and 6, back to pass again, taking a shot over the middle, too long. 4th and 6 here. Ingram can't come up with it. Let's go. Wow, sponsored by Butterfinger. Shouldn't be eating Wendy's before the big game, makes your fingers all greasy. Here comes Will Lutz. Lutz looking to put in a field goal, and it's so unfortunate for the Broncos. What a drive, and they can't come away with a major. Lutz is up. That one is good, and the Broncos are up 3 here early. The sunlight is screwing up the field vision. Unbelievable. What a chance for Denver. A couple chances. They can't take advantage of the Buffalo can't take advantage of their own turnover. They take the offside. Denver with fresh life, low in the zone, and they cannot come away with it. Unbelievable. Welcome in, football fans. For those that are just joining us, welcome to our coverage of the Bills and the Broncos. And holy cow, what a game. What a game. What a game. This is going to be epic if they can come away with it. The Bills going to get their opportunity coming up after this commercial break. Allen had a great game last year. His first playoff game-winning drive. The end of last game, he's going to look to get ahead in the scoreboard real early so he doesn't have to rely on a game-winning drive. He will want to just get this one done early. So will he be able to? Hopefully that's going to be the case. But man, it's going to be real interesting. Real interesting. So again, thank you so much for being here along for the ride with us. We got football all afternoon. As coming up later, it's the Niners and the Seahawks. A lot of people think the Seahawks could go all the way this year. Time for 17 to go to work. That's right. Time for 17 to go to work. The Bills going to look to bring up something pretty big here. Jamaica Dave in the house today. Go Argos, go. Man, Dave, I really hope the Argos have a better summer this year. I really do. That was a tough summer last year, a real tough summer. By the way, Denver favored on the money line, -125. Bills +100. Spread is only 1.5 today. The over-under sitting at 43.5. So if you are playing, please play responsibly and play within your means. I just want the Yankees to do something. You know what? I want anybody, as long as the Dodgers don't go to the World Series again this year, I'm happy. I'm happy. Just please, not the Dodgers again. After they stole Tucker, and I hope the Mets get absolutely annihilated. Stealing my Bo Bichette. Shame on you, Bo. Taking the money. Where's the loyalty? But I digress. We're not going to cry about baseball here today. We'll do that later. Let's go, Buffalo. Time for them to take over. 7:29 to go here in quarter number 1. A good drive by the Broncos. They settle for the field goal. Let's see how the Bills are going to come back. Got a Japanese player. Let's see if he can be the new star. That's right. Off the kick. Buffalo going to run it up. They get back to the 30, almost the 35, about the 34-yard line. Nice return. The Leafs lose to Winnipeg tonight. Why they're collapsed. Jeff, you think they're going to lose to Winnipeg? I thought it might be an easy win for them. Are we angry at Bo? Bo said, show me the money. He took a lot of money. Listen, good for him. Good for him for taking the money. But come on, where's the loyalty? Where's the loyalty? I guess he doesn't care about winning. Here comes Allen, his last 6 playoff starts, 16 total TDs, no turnovers, knock on wood. Allen is set to go. He's given the little point back. He's ready. Snap, he's up tall, under the center. Motion behind him. First play, going to be a handoff. Running up the middle. What a great run. They're going the 50, the 55, almost down to the 40. James Cook, the third. 1 carry, 24 yards. There you go, Cookie. Rick, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Saturday. Nice run by the Cookster. Cookie Monster. Let's go. That was huge. Do I still have my cookie? What was? I'll have to look it up. We do have a Cookie Monster redemption. I got to check if I still have it. We got a procedure call. Clock is going to run to 0, but he calls a timeout. So it is a timeout, Buffalo. Timeout, Buffalo, just before the clock expires. So just can't get the call in. So the crowd really going to be a factor here today. They weren't so loud earlier, but they are getting noisy. All right, we're going to find this. I'm sure I have one. So there again, Seti, a little change of helmet. I guess his helmet was causing an issue. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Come on, Josh. There's motion behind. Again, he's going to pitch it out to the right. Cookie going to run. He's going to get hit. 1st down. Good run again. Excellent run again. Whoopsie daisy. Real nice pickup and a real nice run. We got a little injury down on the field. It was a big hit. And again, there's been a few huge collisions to start this game. Shoulder catches him right in the head. That's number 2, Surtain. He's going to be helped off the field. Why didn't my cookie redemption work? So a couple big runs. Let's see what they have in store now. Allen is back in the shotgun, going to take the snap, fakes the pitch out, goes kind of sidearm, and that's going to be a 1st down and another big hit. Is Shakir going to pick up that one? 1st and 10, Bills. Nice. He kind of went sidearm with that toss. Really kind of nice work there. Allen across the middle. Yeah, let's see what is happening here. All right, let's go. Shakir. Back to pass. 3 straight plays of 10+ yards. Going to toss this one to the right side again. And another, this one is just about 4. Cookie going to pick it up. So some nice work there. All right, let's see. We're just taking a look. All right, let's try this redemption again. It should work. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Allen in the shotgun. He's alone in the backfield. Quick sideline route. Working it up. Stretching for the 1st down. It's going to be close. His own man kind of collapsed on side of him. Big hit. So a huge hit there. David, I think we're going to be doing football most of the day here today. But we'll be keeping you up to date of what's going on in the Leafs-Jets game as well. I don't know why that redemption. I know why it's not working. There we go. I should have just fixed it. All right, Buffalo in that red zone. 3rd and 1 at the Denver 13. 3rd and 1 at the Denver 13. Let's do this one. But David, hope you're having a good Saturday. Getting set. Big conversion here. They're going to grab it. They're going to sneak it across. It looked like they're pushing up both sides. I believe he's across, and he is. Finally, he gets shoved down. Denver rips the ball out of his hands. Denver says it's their ball. But this should be an easy pickup here. Please ignore me. All right, let's try this redemption again. We got to represent Cookie. Hey, JDA, what's going on? There he is. There's our Cookie Man. It is a first down, 1st and 10. Let's go, Bills. 3:32 to go. Denver wants a timeout. And they are going to get it. So we got a timeout here. Timeout by the Broncos. Pickle Man making his little pickle dance. Hey, Daryl, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go, Bills. So there's a timeout called by Denver. 3:22 left to go here in the first. Really, it's been 2 rushes. The Broncos took 6 minutes or so to rush the field, settled for a field goal, and Buffalo has taken over, and they've marched it all the way down. So good drive, 6 plays, 55 yards, taking them about 4 minutes to go so far. This is pretty sweet. So 1st and 10. Let's go, Josh. What do you got in the tank for us? What do you got in the tank? Welcome in, by the way, everyone who's just joining us. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in, and don't forget to hit that subscribe as well. 4 rushes, 2 passes, 55 yards. Allen does have a runner in the backfield again, ready to take the snap. There it is. Going to hand this one off. This time he only picks up about 1, maybe 2 yards there. A nice stop, 2nd down. Good stop there. Got to throw the ball now. They got to throw this ball. 2nd and 8. It looks like Surtain is okay. He's standing on the sideline, carrying his helmet. Looks like he could be ready to go. 8.1 yards per play so far for Buffalo. 2nd and 8 here. They're looking to strike. Back to pass. Allen over the middle. Going to be way short. 3rd down. It's only going to be another couple of yards. This could be 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. Down at the Denver 7. So they opened up most of this drive with some long passes. And then all of a sudden, here they've gone short. A short run, a short pass. 3rd and 6. The first down marker is just in front of the end zone. They're on the Denver 7. They need 6. And here you got to look for an end zone pass. There it is, back to pass, pocket starting to collapse around him. He's got time. He's going to roll out to his left. He's going to run for the first down. He's got it. And he was down, then let's go with the ball. So they're saying it is down. He should pick up this first down. Of course, he dives for it. Depends on the spot. Always depends on the spot, but I believe he was across with ease. And it is 1st and goal. Buffalo looking to set it up. There's a big tush push. They get maybe 1, and he's pushed backwards. Big stop here by Denver. Oh, they didn't give him the first down there. What? They took the first down line off. They have it listed 1st and goal in the Denver 1, so I guess they're giving it to him now. That was some confusion. 1 minute to go here. 1st and goal. They did get across. 1st and goal. So they're saying his knee was down before he crossed the line, which is why they didn't give it to him initially. So here we go. First and goal. Allen is back to pass, going to hand it over. Cookie goes nowhere, tackled in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of about 2. That's a good what? Bills always had the tush push. That 10-yard tush push was unbelievable. Unbelievable last week. That was really exciting. Second and goal. And of course, you might see some of the stats update before we call it because it is close to real time. We're stuck with the TV delay. Motion. There's the snap. Allen is back to pass. Goes to his right. Touchdown, Buffalo! There it is. Big TD for the Bills.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Buffalo. A nice toss, wide open. With arms wide open. Takes that one in. 6-3. The extra point should be good. There it is. 7-3. Nice play. Hey, Randy, what's going on? Fell on the ice, my left. Oh, Randy, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Take care of yourself. Those falls on the ice can be so dangerous. Hey, Dallas, what's going on? Welcome in as they go to commercial break. Allen marches the field 7-3 with a major score. That was a nice one. A little 4-yard toss to Hardman Jr. picks up the TD. Big drive. 12 plays, 67 yards, taking about 7:24 off the clock. It was pretty wild, and they did a real nice job. Randy, you're just seeing a black screen? Well, that's interesting. Let's take a look and see what's happening over there. Let's take a look and see. Huh. Video download was canceled. I'm not sure, Randy. That's weird. I wonder why it is just a black screen. Well, Randy, come on over to YouTube. We'll cancel that one. All right, that's weird. I don't know why it's a black screen over on the other platform. But we're working here. So it's going to be a kickoff, going to go in the end zone, out of bounds, actually. So Denver's going to take over. We are okay here, right? Yes, we are. We are fine and dandy. Moving right along. Yeah, not sure what the dealio was there. But it's foosball time. Bills and Broncos. Bills up first quarter, just about to end. 5 seconds left to go as the Broncos going to take over. Let's see what Nix has up his sleeve to respond here. Ball comes out to the Denver 20. Let's go. That's right. Dallas still waiting outside. Dallas is none too pleased. So back to pass. Gonna hand it over. They dropped it. Fumbalaya comes back to Nix. Nix is running, still gets it off, but it's an incomplete pass and a wild finish to the first quarter. As disaster coming up here. Some big time miscommunication. Nix comes back. He goes to hand it off. They drop the ball. They pick it up, flip it back over to Nix. Nix rushes the throw. I think the Buffalo defender got a hand on it and tipped it away for an incomplete pass. And quarter number 1 is done. Quarter number 1 is done. Wow. All right, Randy, thank you for coming over. I'm not sure what was going on over there. I think I have an inkling. I think I may know why, but I don't know for certain. But I won't be able to figure it out today. But that was crazy. Holy smokes. Welcoming everybody again. Thank you so much for joining us here today for the Bills and the Broncos. My name is Sam. This is the Samwell B12 Experience. We're happy to have you along for the ride, and a good ride this should be here today. Niners and Seahawks coming on later on tonight. That's going to be another doozy of a game. I kind of, we've had so many people say, Sam, I want the Seahawks to win. Sam, I want the Seahawks to win. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping for the Niners to do it. So, and that should be a good game later on tonight. Hey, Jaggers, how's it going? Randy's going for those Seahawks. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a big, big game tonight. But this one, for us Buffalo fans, it doesn't get much bigger than this. We need to see something huge from these Bills. And I know they'll figure it out. I know they'll get there. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Maybe a little bit, but I like the way they came out and started here. A big start, a huge start. And let's see if they can keep pressing with it, right? I'm sure they can, but a hot start. Bills, man, the Bills just driving, and we want to see them continue to drive. Bills need to play hard. They cannot hold up. They cannot let up at all. Just drive, right? Just drive. But I like what I'm seeing. For sure. The Bills, Allen, he takes a big rap, right? He takes a lot of rap, and I'm fairly certain that he'll be able to hold down the fort with this group. All right, back at it. Let's go. Let's go, Buffalo. Do what you need to do. Setting it up. Broncos. Back to pass. Nix is going to throw. Here comes the rush. Bills were coming in hard. This one is going to be thrown away, way into the sideline. Hey there, Blended. How's it going? Yeah, I got to look at, we have a couple hockey game and a hockey practice tomorrow. So I got to take a look at the game. I want to, Blended. I want to for sure. Hey, RMD, how's it going? Niners for the win. Go Bills. I hope so. But that's the plan, Blended. But we're going to look. I got to look at the schedule for tomorrow. So Williams, who went head-to-head earlier, he is out with a neck injury. It is ruled. So a neck injury for Williams. That's very unfortunate. All right, 3rd and 10 here for the Broncos. Looking for a big play. Nix is back to pass. He's going way across midfield. A huge no. He did not hang on to the ball. He did not hang on to the ball. It's going to be 4th and 10. Incomplete pass. Yeah, 2 players out to start this game. That's scary. No good. Hey, Jack, what's going on? No, go Seahawks and Buffalo. Jack, I hope they do it. Buffalo going to get it done. It's going to be a fun game this evening as well. I'm excited for it. Hope you'll come check in and hang out with us later on as well. So 4th and 10, they're going to punt this one away. Big series for the Buffalo defense. This one is going to go up. Pretty nice kick. Good hang time. Bill's going to make the catch. Fair catch around the 38-yard line. So a nice hang time. Buffalo. The Buffalo 37, they're going to start their own second drive of the game, and let's see what they are going to do. Oh, we got the Maple Leafs and the Minnesota Wild. Amazon Prime, Monday Night Hockey, Monday. I didn't realize they were playing on Monday. Thank you, commercial, for letting me know. Oh, boy, big play, big drive. Buffalo, keep this one going. Kind of make it up. I'm excited what they can do. Got to hammer this one. They got to play deep, keep building a big lead. Just want to run away with it, right? Just run away with it. Because these playoffs are certainly not going to get any easier. Right? Things are not going to get any easier. I'm looking forward. Excuse me, looking forward to it. If it ends up being the Bills and the Patriots in the next round, man, that would be super exciting. Be real exciting. All the games are actually going to be really exciting. I like the way this bracket is kind of unfolded this year. It's making for some exciting football. Bears and Rams will be interesting. 49ers and Seahawks coming up later. Patriots and Texans is tomorrow at 3:00. So that's at 3:00. That one might be a little bit of a challenge, but we will see. Rubber match, Seahawks and Niners. It'd be good. Have you even played before? I haven't, Randy. I haven't really at all. It's been so crazy since being on vacation, then coming back. We've had so much to do. All I know is I spent way too much on buying that DeLorean because I had to have it in my roster. Had to have the DeLorean, but played a little bit of the South Park mini season, but that's about it. Would like to get back in there for sure. Want the Texans. Yeah, Dallas, they've been looking good. They haven't really been challenged all that much. They've put up some big numbers on some weaker teams. All right, here we go. Josh Allen, he's back to kick it off. 14:42 to go in the half. Allen back, going to hand this one off. Another run, picking up about 6. 41 yards already for James Cook. Unbelievable. Every time Cook wins, we're going to drop that cookie. Redeem cookie. Bring the cookie man up. Keep this one going. Maybe not after every run, because that'll be a lot. There he is. Come on, cookie. Back. Fakes the handoff. Allen looking, has to scramble a little bit. Going to run this up the middle. Allen runs for the first down, the 50, the 40, the 35, and almost to the 30. A huge run by Josh Allen. That was not an intentional play call. He was looking, and all of a sudden things started collapsing around him. And Allen says, oop, there's a pocket. I'm going to take it. And he sees everybody tied up with a big hole, and he just goes. He eludes one. He sidesteps. He was going to cut to his right, and the seas just parted in front of him. And he runs up with a huge run. Way to go, Allen. 735 rushing yards in postseason career. Most all-time by a QB. Running again. It's a fumble. Oh, Cook is hit hard, and he drops the ball. And Denver is going to recover. And we got an injured Bills player on the field. And a big forced turnover. Broken cookie crumble. Dumb name. Great name, by the way. Dumb name. Oh, my goodness. Big hit there. And it is a fumble, as this is just a missile right into the chest of Cook. Pops that ball out. Nobody could hold on to that one. Wow. That was a huge hit. I'm not playing. Oh my goodness. Not necessary. Gotcha. Okay. Cook got smashed. Eric, he did. He got cooked. He got hit hard there. Steven, what's going on? Welcome in. Man, they were moving. I don't want to say cooking. They were moving, and a big hit forces the turnover. Darn, that sucks. That sucks. Wow. I'm kind of a little floored there. Wow. 1 second. So I am very, I mean, that was a massive hit. Holy smokes. I mean, that was just a ridiculous hit. So yeah, we're expecting to see tonight Brock Purdy against Sam Darnold. Those are the expected QBs for tonight's game. Darnold versus Purdy. Purdy going to take it, I think. But the Seahawks, heavily favored to take that one. I'm going with those Niners, though. Going with the Niners. Maybe you can convince me to change my mind. Carolina hooked Panthers. Oh, dumb. They certainly did. Holy smokes. What was it? 9-1? Something like that? A crazy score in that Panther game. And of course, in my fantasy, I had a few Panthers in last night, so they did not do me justice. But that game was crazy. That was a crazy game. Panthers got cooked last night. That is, yes, they did. I didn't even want to watch the highlights. I saw the score and I was like, nope, not even gonna. All right, 7th fumble this season for Cook, most among active running backs. Gotta hang on to it. So Denver, they're going to turn and they're going to run this up. First down, move those chains. So again, how a turnover can certainly change the momentum, change that momentum. No more oh, Dallas, that was brutal. That was brutal. Those time zones, those late games. That was a tough week last week. A very, very tough week. So 1st and 10, good run by Denver. Ball on the 44. Going to fake the handoff. Nix is back. He's going to pass it across. Almost intercepted. Buffalo knocking it down. Got the fingertips on it and then dropped it. Oh, Buffalo almost regained possession. Benza just had it in and out of the hands. That would have been something. That would have been something if he would have hauled that one down. My goodness. So 2nd and 10. Buffalo's defense still playing well. Nick started 5 for 5. Since then, he's been 0 for 6. Has not been able to connect. Going to hand this one over. Big hole. Going to run it up. Big stop. No, he gets across. Buffalo cannot defend. Buffalo cannot defend the run at all. Oh, brutal. Just brutal. Got to make those stops. Got to make the stops. Taking the handoff. Nick's curling to the right. He's still running. Cross the line of scrimmage, heading for the sideline. And he is taken down. Nick's is the smallest name ever. That's right, Mega. But I tell you, if you're buying a jersey and you're getting it done up and you're paying by letter, it's a great one to get. The Knicks is looking good. He started to run into some trouble, recognized it, didn't want to force the play, then ran this one out of bounds. Hut. Knicks back to pass, looking deep across the middle. Big reception and a huge hit as the Broncos all the way down to the Buffalo 16. Huge pickup. Marvin Mum's going to haul that in. What is that, like 27 yards? Big pickup, wide open. Buffalo coming over. Bishop lays the hit on after. But my goodness. Holy smokes. That was a massive pickup. Broncos now in all of a sudden fantastic field position. They're going to hand it off. This time the runs defense is there. Going to tie up RJ Harvey and take him down. Shaq Thompson getting there again. The Bills, Superman, Super Shaq, going to haul him down. Good job by Thompson. Finding the gap, finding the hole, got in there real fast and spotting the handoff to tie him up and bring him down. Excellent work. Really, really good. That's 3 plays for negative yards for the Broncos. Now 2nd and 12. Still excellent field position. There's the snap. Nix is back. He's curling out. Got a lot of room. Going to run this all the way up. That's going to be an easy first down as he slides across the 5-yard line. 1st and goal coming up for the Broncos. Utilizing a big drive after that Buffalo turnover. Cook running the ball, hit hard, ball pops out, and it's been all Broncos now, bringing this one downfield. utilizing the run again. The Bills having trouble defending the run. They have to do better than that. My goodness. 3rd and 1. There's the snap. Fake the handoff, curling to the right. Little pitch, first down, touchdown, Broncos. Big play. Just comes in a big Broncos touchdown. Yikes. Frank Crum checks in as an eligible receiver. He's blocking the offensive tackle, starts with a block and then curls out. A nice little toss here. You do not think Crum is going to be the guy who's going to get the ball. And a big toss over. Wow. What a play. Waiting for the extra point. This one is up. It is good. And the Broncos now take a lead, 10-7. A lot of time to go, 9:33 still to go here in this second quarter. That's right. No more mistakes. The big turnover by the Bills deep in Denver territory led to a huge drive. 69 yards, 8 plays in 3 minutes and 47 seconds. And it's the OT, Frank Crum, with the 7-yard reception for a touchdown. Wow, Bo Nix now 7 for 13, 76 yards. Unreal. Crumb cookies. Now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. Wow, I'm a little surprised. A little surprised at that play. You're just coming in again. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like button for us. Hit that thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe for us as well. We would certainly appreciate it. Big game here. Real big game to start. And the Bills, they have their work cut out for them. I'm sure they can certainly get this one back. Josh Allen has a lot of magic up his sleeve, and we know he'll be able to make it happen. Make the magic happen. Oh man, I'm actually a little bit nervous. I wasn't nervous before. I was confident before. Now I feel a little nervous. Now I feel a little nervous. Seeing what Knicks just did there, how they struggled, they came from behind and they were able to put it together. A nice drive. Now I definitely feel the nerves. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Welcome in. Just got up from your nap. Very, very nice. In Canoe, welcome in. Toot, how's it going? Welcome in, Jay. Big drive coming up for the Bills. Just hang on to the ball. Cookie, no more turnovers. No more turnovers. Keep your fingers on the ball. Buffalo coming out rushing. A lot of rushing. Allen has had a couple tosses, but not too much. How come I did get a wake-up call? Gotta request the wake-up calls. Gotta call down to the front desk. Alrighty. Here we go. Kicking it off. Bills gonna return. Nice kick right at the goal line. Running it up to the 10, the 20. Curling in the middle, 25 to the 30. About the 37-yard line. Tipped them well, too. There it is. Calgary 4-1 over the Islanders. Good for Calgary. They need some wake-ups. Wake-up calls, $29.95 plus shipping. That's right. We got a flag on the play. Illegal block in the backfield. So here we go. Buffalo, first down coming up, 9:27. Lots of time. Lots of time. Let's see what Josh Allen has up his sleeves now. Front desk is slacking. Oh, you guys are too funny. Too funny. Let's go, Buffalo. Looking for some big plays coming up here. Allen in, ready to take the snap motion. Behind, back. He's going to throw this one. Looking, he's going way deep. He's got a man running. Oh, just a couple strides. Too far, too far. Throws it over his head. A little too much oomph on that toss as Allen goes deep, but just a little too deep. Connor McGovern is getting evaluated for concussion. That's the third player to kind of get knocked out today, or shouldn't say knocked out, at least taken out for evaluation. We know one for sure has a neck injury. The other two now out for concussion review. 2nd and 10 here for the Bills. Good attempt by Allen to try and go deep. This time he's going to hand it off. Cookie going to run this one up the middle. He's going to juke and jive, and he's going to be a yard short. So it'll be 3rd and 1. So that's a good rush there. Good to see him rebuild that confidence. It's always tough when you fumble a ball. So Cook got to build that confidence. A little 9-yard run up the middle. Zach Hyman, what's going on, number 1? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Calls are outsourced. 3rd and 1. Big play here. Cook is in the backfield. Allen going to go to the left. He goes across, and that's down. So it's 1st down, Buffalo. Move those chains. So they were getting ready for the tush push, and then Allen turned to the left, and tush pushed him a little more than I think he was expecting. Some high energy on that push. All calls are right at the Moon Call Center. That's right. That's why you pay the exorbitant fees. So 1st and 10, just over 8 minutes to go in the half. Allen going to hand this one off. Cook again, going to dip underneath, pick up of 6, 5. So halfway to the 1st down marker. 2nd and 5 it's going to be. Cook now 9 carries, 56 yards, but he does have 1 turnover. Kevin, it's not going to get you very far. It's not going to get you very far. Yeah. So Denver ranked 2nd in rush defense this season. Buffalo's able to get some good running yards going today. Cook in the backfield again. Allen setting it up, looked like a nickel formation. Going to hand it off. Allen rolling to his right. Over to Cook. 1st down. Go, go, go. Across midfield. Almost to the 40 and a hard hit. A very hard hit, as I think that was Locke. Dipped his helmet down. But Cook, a good reception and a big run after the fact. Oh, number 1, I'm so sorry to hear that, my friend. Our thoughts are with you. Good run here by the Cookster. And just a hard helmet-on-helmet collision. So 1st and 10. Continuing to drive. Denver 30. Allen back to pass. In trouble. Going to throw. Nice reception. Little juke. Stiff arm. And across the 1st down marker. Knox. Going to come across and pick up another Bills 1st down. Good run by Knox. Nice little catch. Easy. Looking back over his shoulder. Going to bring that one in. Turns. Running it up. So 1st and 10 Bills. Bringing it over to the Denver 30. Now this is where they started to run into trouble last time. Ooh, a little Krispy Kremes. Got to put the Krispy Kreme in the microwave, though, for like 10 seconds first. Heat it up. Oh, they're so good that way. All right, 1st and 10. Again, back to pass. There's the snap. Everyone's going. Nice pocket. It collapses around them, and there's a sack-a-lacka-lacka-lacka. 2 Bronco defenders take Allen down. He was waiting, and that pocket held its formation for a couple seconds and then just collapsed around. He looked to his left, had nowhere to go there, looked to his right, nowhere to go, looked over the middle. Both guys were covered, and Allen taken down. First sack of the game. Allen taking down Allen. 2nd and 17 here. Big loss of yards. Allen looking quickly, going to throw this to the middle. Gets just back to the line of scrimmage, picks up a few more. And it's probably going to be like 3rd and 12. 3rd and 10. Okay, so he's back to the original line of scrimmage. More of a Dunkin' guy. I had my first Dunkin' specialty drink over the holidays. I don't even remember what I got. Some cranberry sparkler, something, blackberry sparkler, something or other. It was okay, but it was very tart. 3rd down conversions today, 2 for 3. This is a big one as it's 3rd and 10. Let's see what Buffalo has in store. Allen kicks the leg, snaps the ball. He's looking over the middle. Big catch. Big first down, and he steps out of bounds. Cooks comes up huge. 1st and 10, another 3rd down conversion as Buffalo moves into the red zone up to the Denver 15. You've got the cream in Edmonton, no Dunkins. Cranberries are tart and a specialty of Massachusetts. Really? I didn't know it was a specialty of Massachusetts. Huge catch. 1st and 10. Cook's 40th career postseason reception, most by a wide receiver without a TD of all time. Allen calling an audible at the line. Snap. They're going to hand this one over. Cook to the line of scrimmage. He goes nowhere. Pickup of 1, maybe 2. So the Denver 14, 2nd and 9. Going to give him just 1 on it. Smell those in a truck all day long. It gets old. I bet. Bring back a Dunkin' coffee when you nice. Interesting. See, you learn something every day. 2nd and 8. Let's see what Allen has learned on this drive. 3:16 to go in the quarter, in the half, really. It's a bad snap, rolls out. Allen scrambling, he's running, and he's going to get taken down again. Was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, but it's going to be 3rd and 10, maybe 3rd and 11. Yikes. Didn't want to force something. The snap comes out, and it was bad. It just rolls to Allen. He has to pick it up, take some time to flip it around. Thought about running up the middle and gets taken down. Hit his own leg when snapping the ball. 70th sack this season, leads the league. The Broncos just doing a great job. 3rd and 9, so they give him a pickup of 1. Allen looking. He's in trouble again. He's got to roll out to his right. Flag on the play. Allen, stiff arm. He's going to throw. Caught in the end zone. Oh, he drops it. We got a flag, though. Flag on the play. Allen fighting for his life. Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. So it's going to be 4th and 9. The field goal unit should come on here. So even if they would have completed that Hail Mary throw to the back of the end zone, which again, you get your hands on the ball, you have to bring it down with you. They're going to look to put this one up. Matt Prater. He's set 33-yard attempts. 5-mile-an-hour wind. That's going to be up and good. So we're going to be tied up here 10-10 with 2:13 to go. 10-10. Buffalo is not a first-half team. As long as they don't spot the Broncos more than 21-point lead, they'll be fine. I agree with you there. I think they're definitely a second-half team, and they will look to explode. And right now, it's all tied up, and it's been good. Some back-and-forth football, but some sloppy plays. That one, 13 plays, 69 yards, 7 minutes, 20 seconds on the drive. Coming up at the half, we'll go through all of the stats, team and player stats, let you know where things are sitting But right now, it's going to lead for a very exciting second half. The Denver defense running all over the Buffalo Bills. The Bills have to slow it down, and not just the individual handovers, but the little tosses and the reception after the yards after catch. Got to button those up. Wow. Don't compare the Bills to the Leafs. That's unnecessary. That's just cruel. But I believe Buffalo's they're off to a good start. We know they'll get in here. They'll keep this one going. 5:37 here on the East Coast. Hope everyone's having a phenomenal Saturday. Lots going on in the world of sport. We'll talk about that as well if we have time coming up at halftime. We're just a couple of minutes away, 2:13 to go before the 2-minute warning. Good drive by the Bills, Denver. Let's see if they're going to get another score before this half is up. Knicks having a decent performance, fighting some adversary. See, that's what I thought as well. I kind of thought, not that it's an easy win, but it should be a almost guaranteed win. But the Jets have been playing some decent hockey as of late. So it's going to be an interesting one. We will certainly be following that game along to see what is going on. We'll keep it in track. Let's go. Jets 10-2. Oh, Kevin, that would be something. I don't think it'll be that much of a blowout. I mean, could you imagine? My goodness. But I guess anything is possible. Anything is possible. All right, the Bills going to kick this one away. Bye, good luck. Have fun. This is going to be kicked up. Nice reception. Running it back to the 20, the 25. Turning away, getting back to the 30, and Buffalo going to take the man down. So a nice average little run back here for McLaughlin. Nice kick again. 63-yard kick. We'll take that. Take that. So now it's all up to Nick's. Nick's going to see what he can do to close out the quarter here. Leafs are playing well recently, maybe a month or 5 week. They have been playing well. They have been playing very, very well as of late. Some tough games, but they look like a much improved team. Back to pass. Nick's fakes the handoff. He's going to throw this one deep. And oh boy, didn't miss by much. Goes incomplete. 2nd and 10 with 2:01 on the clock. So he throws this one behind the intended receiver, Sutton, I believe. And Sutton turned around, tried to get a hand on that one, just could not haul it in. So 2:01 to go. Be the last play before the 2-minute warning here. Let's see what Knicks is going to do. 2nd and 10. Still, the way these guys are playing, lots of time. Motion. There's the snap, shotgun formation, fakes the handover. Knicks looking downfield, goes across the middle, makes the catch, and taken down short of the first down. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 3. And we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Actually, 1:55 to go. We're all squared away. 10-10 on the clock. Come on, Bills. Did Roadrunner play NFL football? Oh, the Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes were so good. So good. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do hit that subscribe for us. We'd appreciate it. A lot of football still to come. A lot of hockey still to come. Baseball just around the corner. It's a good time to be a sports fan. That is for sure. We're moving towards the best time of year where we got playoffs for NFL going to be wrapping up. NHL and NBA in just a couple months going to hit their stride. So much coming up over the next little while. Buffalo right now, Minnesota beating the Buffalo Sabres 5-4 in overtime. Hey, the Rangers won a game 6-3 over the Flyers. Flyers in a bit of a losing streak. 4-2 Calgary over the Islanders. Seattle and Utah tied at 1s. So those are the games in action so far here today. Lots more hockey coming up. Hey, Lala, how's it going? Maybe we get a baseball strike. I hope they don't strike. I really, really hope they don't get a strike. I hate so much when we get the strikes. I think it ruins the games big time. Kids will never know. No, they will not, Daniel. They will not at all. Saturday morning cartoons were the best. And of course, we all have our favorites. I mean, Transformers and G.I. Joe for me were two of mine, but I was a big Thundercats guy. So much fun. Thundercats. Man, Silverhawks, if you remember Silverhawks, Mask. There were so many good ones back then. It's a strike because it's always putting against the Tigers. Dude, McMove, welcome in. Oh, the Detroit Tigers. The poor Detroit Tigers. I know, it's been being talked about for a while. Yeah, Thundercats was the best. The best. You got it. You got it. In and around. The best age. We got to watch the best cartoons. Gummy Bears, of course. The Big Dance. That's right. NCAA. March Madness going to be crazy this year. All right, here we go. Back in action. 3rd and 3 with 1:55 to go on the clock. There's the snap looking downfield. Buffalo can't get in. Going to throw it across. First down. Easy catch. Easy catch. But we got a little hop. Mims coming up limping a little bit, holding his knee. Nix wants to get it going really quick. He's calling everyone back to the line. Mims still kind of limping a little bit. No way they're going to throw to him. He's going to hobble downfield. Nix back to pass. Looking. Here comes the throw. It's going to be knocked down. Incomplete. Buffalo's going to pick it up. They're going to run. So are they going to rule this a fumble? The whistle did not go until Milland got taken down. Nix is saying no, he threw it forward. It was a forward toss. So yeah, I think this is going to be an incomplete pass. He was going forward when it was stripped away. It was interesting. They didn't blow it down though right away. That's right. Incomplete pass. They're going to rule it down. The snack queen. Firebone Nick said throw a pass to an open receiver for a touchdown. Good play call. Good play call. Love it. Welcome in, everybody. 2nd and 10 here. 1:28 to go in the half. Very close to forcing a fumble, but just got that arm around. Backing this one up. Hut ball on the 50. Nick's back to pass. He does. There bobbled it, but he's going to run it up. Gets right back. And that's going to be taken down at the 50. It's going to be 3rd and 3. So we're right at midfield. Nick's again wants to go quickly. He's calling everyone at the line, calling out plays, trying to move this one right along. Almost in field goal range. Back to pass again. Nick's running back. He's got tons of room. He's going to run it himself, crosses the first down line, and he's going to run out of bounds. So it's going to be a first down to the Buffalo 44 as Nix actually runs into the Buffalo bench. So a big run. I think he's just outside of field goal range. But Nick's going to run it out. So 1st and 10, they got a couple of downs to get well within range. Still got a lot of time left to go. 56 seconds. A lot of time. The field goal target line is about 3 yards ahead. Hut. He's going to snap it, going to hand it over. They're running it to the right. They're going to cross that field goal line and get almost to the first down line. We got a flag. Holding against Denver. The replay first down, they're going to back it up a little bit here. It's going to be 1st and 15 now. 1st and 20, excuse me. So back to the Denver 46. That's a big loss, big penalty. Where they were in field goal range, this is going to back them right out of it. So let's see, 10-10. Where's this going to take us? 50 seconds to go. They do have the most penalty yards in the NFL this season with 1,150. Calling on the left where to pick it up. There's the snap. Everyone's running. Across the middle. Big catch. Big pickup of yards. And almost back to that field goal target line. So a big pickup here. Harvey going to make that catch. And they're going to call a timeout to stop the clock quick. They'll have one timeout remaining. So 2nd and 10. 44 seconds to go. Buffalo, I feel like, gave that one to them way too easy. Way too easy. Just didn't step up and get the proper coverage. Nick's just kind of picking it apart right now. Cheers, everybody. We're going to have a little drink while they're in a timeout. Well, let's see. Let's see what they can do. So big game, Buffalo trying to move on. I think they can too. I've seen enough from this team. They definitely have the talent, definitely have the ability. Question is, can they just put this one all together? Can they just make it happen? We think they can. We know they can. So we're going to see what Knicks can do. Probably take a couple more chances. Again, they're just outside of field goal range. So my guess is they're probably going to put this ball down, try and run it up the middle, call another timeout. And then as long as they're within range, they'll have a chance for a long shot. But there is enough time. They can still go for a touchdown as well. Love some fish and chips. I haven't had fish and chips in a long time. Fish and chips. So good. So good. Funny, Allen, he's only 8 for 10 here today. He hasn't thrown the ball a ton. They have been kind of rushing it, certainly a lot more. And Tom Brady. Tom Brady was, man, he was so good. I mean, one of the best of all time for sure. Joe Montana is my boy, though. I was a big Joe Montana guy way back. Yeah, Tom Brady was good. Yeah, Montana, and then of course Brett Favre. I was a big fan of him for a long time as well. I mean, the Packers were a special team for a period of time. But the Bills are looking for their day. They're looking for their time to shine. They're getting ready for their halftime show. We're set for our halftime show. We are moments away. We got whistles all over the place. Buffalo charged a 30-second timeout. Not sure exactly what happened here. This is just to ice. They get a look at the play. They call a timeout, and they're going to regroup, recalibrate. Not leaving anything for chance because it doesn't matter. Second half, the timeouts reset, so you may as well take them if you got them. Is like the hands of stone Ronnie Garvin of football. I don't know about hands of stone. I mean, he was pretty slick. Randall Cunningham and Gorgon were my favorite back in the day. Yeah, Randall was pretty good. And we've seen some unbelievable athletes come through the league. 2nd and 10, they're set. Waiting, snap the ball. There it is. Running to the right, looking to pass, looking deep, and that is going to be knocked down. Solid defense there by Buffalo, 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10, I got to believe now, are they going to run this one up to get within field goal range? Then they'll be able to kick it, but good job by Lewis to get in there and just knock the ball away, not leaving anything for chance. Likes flat balls, that's right. Ronald, how's it going? Welcome in from Korea. Welcome to the show. I would throw a long pass to one of my receivers. Dude, I love your comments. Love it. All right, 3rd and 10, 38 seconds left. They're going to take another break in the action here. This is like the longest 2 minutes of all time. They're just trying to get in. If you are just coming, if this is your first time watching, my name is Sam. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to hang out with us. We are a sports channel. We do a lot of hockey. We got baseball coming up this summer again. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey there, Mike. What's going on? Welcome in. Pastorino. What about Dan Marino? Dan Pastorino. I love that. Dan Marino. Every time I see the name Dan Marino, I always think of Ace Ventura. Always. It's like a given. I don't even think about how good he was at quarterback. Don't think about the Dolphins. All I think about is Ace Ventura. That's so bad. So bad. It's like basketball. The last 2 minutes longer than the first 13. It's so true. My goodness. When they go foul back and forth, man, it's crazy. Had to get your dinner ready. Yeah, Jeff, I think my dinner's sitting on the stove. I might, we're going to have hopefully a little break between game 1 and game 2 that I can run and scarf that one down. Did you eat already? Okay. So it's just me. I'll have to scarf a little bit down. The only thing that sucks about watching Korea, 7:45 a.m. here, 5 o'clock somewhere. There you go, Ronald. Absolutely. Cheers, my friend. 7:45. It's okay. It's 5:54 here on the East Coast. We are from Toronto, Canada. We are a Canadian team, but we love our football. And boy, oh boy, we're hoping the Bills can represent the Bills. Our honorary team being in Toronto, the Bills are the closest thing, which is why we love them so much. Put your dinner in a blender and drink it. No, we got, talking about Korea, we actually got some Korean beef and some rice. It's a delicious dish. We'll put it in a little bowl. We'll scarf that down. For crime, Dad found the M&Ms hid in the frozen M&Ms. Dad, so break his teeth. Strange Brew was a fantastic movie. Love Strange Brew. Rick Moranis, and I'm so happy Rick Moranis coming out of retirement for Spaceballs 2. That's going to be so good. You know all about the blended. That's right. Here we go. 3rd and 10, 38 seconds to go. Knicks back to pass. Big defensive opportunity here for the Bills. Denver is outside the field goal attempt line. Back to pass. Lots of time. Great pocket. Huge catch. Huge catch to the Buffalo 30. Big toss. First down. With 31 seconds to go, it's a strike thrown over the middle. Denver shouting at the referee. I think they wanted to take their last time out. This was a great shot, wide open field. And it is going to be another timeout. Knicks just spotting the open man. Come on, Buffalo. Got to be a little sharper than that. Have to be a little sharper than this. And the Buffalo defense knows it. The hands go up. They know it. They know they blew it there. Frank, what's going on? Welcome in, Made for Football. So go, Bills, go. Welcome in, Frank. Welcome in, Jansen. Hope you're both doing well. Welcome to the show. 32 seconds to go. No timeouts remaining for anybody. Nix is set. Back to snap. Looking to the left. He's going to roll right. Throws this down. Going to be 2nd and 10. Had nothing doing. As the Buffalo rush was coming in hard. Evil will always triumph because good is dumb. Love it, dude. Big snap. Knicks realizing there's nowhere to go. The rush coming in instead of being sacked. He throws this one down. 29 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Denver has the clock in their favor. Plus, they have great field position. I am Ronald. Yes, indeed. Hey, Milquazy, what's going on? Welcome in. Back to snap. He's rolling right again. Looking, he's got room this time. He's taking a shot at the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Wow. Wow. Little Jordan Humphrey with a big reception for the major. 16-10. A great evening, everyone in the chat room tonight. That's right. It is going to be a great evening. Hopefully the Bills can turn this one around. Holy, what a toss. Nix had all day to throw it, and 3 Bills collide on him, but he gets it off. And a huge catch by little Jordan Humphrey. Wow. This is going to be up. It's going to be good. 17-10. Denver with 22 seconds remaining. They're going to take another commercial break. I feel like there's been 8 commercials in the last minute and a half. So this Buffalo, whoa. Hey, 22 seconds. You got to figure what, about 5 seconds will roll off the clock, maybe 6 or 7 on the return. They'll have, 15 seconds or so. Can they go for a long shot? Could you imagine if they run it down and score to tie it up again? But Buffalo will get a chance. Not a ton of time left. No timeouts remaining either. Bills need to put Bo on the bench for this game. That's right. Thank you, Frank. Hit that like button. Click that like and hit that subscribe. Both are free to do. Go, Bills, go. 17-10. Bears are pretty good, especially the fourth quarter. You get a good fourth quarter team, a fourth quarter quarterback, and anything is possible. You're never out of the game. Kick is up. This is going to be caught. Bill's going to rush it up the sideline, the 10, the 20, going to cut towards the middle, cutting back to the 30 before being taken down. So 16 seconds. So we estimated 15. So, all right, let's see. From the Buffalo 30, 16 seconds remain. Can we test Josh Allen's arm? How far and how quick can his receivers get downfield? I would send everybody. Get everybody down. Big opportunity. Let's see what Buffalo has. Bills are set. They're going to snap it back. Allen looking, has time. Going to run out of the pocket. He's just going to run this one up. You've got no first down. He fumbles the ball. He fumbles it. Bills, they can't recover. The Broncos going to recover it. With 2 seconds left to go, the Denver Broncos recover the football. Are you kidding me? Allen running it. You're not supposed to run the ball. Even if you run it, you have no timeouts. And he drops the ball. Nobody able to get open. Buffalo almost recovered it. And now Denver with 2 seconds left is going to have a chance to put a field goal on the board. I believe they are within range. So Lutz is out here. Field goal opportunity. Horrible play call for Buffalo. Throw the ball. You never run the ball in that situation. Oh my goodness gracious. 50-yard field goal. This one is up. This is right down over the right side. It is good. It's 20-10 for the Broncos. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They go to the half. Josh Allen, who was so good in the last game, just a brain fart. You're right. Running the ball, holding the ball out, didn't tuck it in. He's holding the ball loose. He's running with it like this. And as he gets grabbed, he throws the ball. The ball comes loose. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that just happened. We're going to the half. 20-10, Denver with the lead. How it all took place. First quarter started with a Denver field goal, putting up 3 on the board. It was then a Buffalo touchdown. Urban Jr. and Buffalo took the lead. Denver, though, Frank Crum, he scores a touchdown of his own to make it 10-7 Denver. A field goal for Buffalo tied it up. And then, as we just saw, a touchdown followed by a field goal gives another 10 points to the Broncos. That was absolutely incredible. If we take a look at your game leaders, Allen goes 8 for 10, has a TD. Knicks, 13 of 23, 2 TDs, 150 passing yards for Knicks, only 81 yards for Allen. That's it, 81 yards for Allen. That is unbelievably small for him in the first half. Rushing, 57 yards for Cook on 10 carries. He has a big fumble as well. Knicks, 29 rushing yards. Cook is also leading receiving yards, 24 receiving yards. Mims, 48 receiving yards there, which is absolutely crazy. The Bills with 172 total yards, 208 total yards for the Broncos. Buffalo with 2 turnovers, and boy, did the Broncos make Buffalo pay for those 2 turnovers. Hey, this is what's going on. Welcome in. The Sam, the football man. Yikes. 2 penalties for Buffalo for 15 yards, 1 for Denver for 10 yards. The Bills 3 for 5 on third down conversions. Denver is 5 for 8, which is crazy. Bills go 1 for 2 in the red zone. Denver 1 for 2 as well. The Bills with 16:26 of possession time, 13:34 for the Denver Broncos, which is absolutely crazy. This game has been back and forth. It has been nuts. You sound good, looking good. My Leaf go-to man. Everyone agrees. Jansen, thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very, very much. We had a great vacation, great holiday season, and it's been nice to kind of get back at it and have some fun with some sports. We all love our sports, and man, I feel like we've missed a lot. Talking about hockey, a lot of games in action. Let's see what's going on right now. Kraken are still tied 1-1. That's at first intermission. That's the only game in action. All the other ones ended already. The Wild and Sabres, Wild winning 5-4. Rangers 6-3 over the Flyers. The Islanders lose 4-2 to the Calgary Flames. So some big, big games in action there. Coming up later today, immediately following this game, well, depending on timing, it might not be immediately following, but at 8 o'clock, it is going to be the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. That is going to be a fun game for sure. That one starts in 2 hours time. 2 hours time. Hopefully, we'll have a chance to eat in between games. So I look forward to seeing that one. So I need you all to do us a favor. I need you to do us a favor just before the third quarter gets going. First, if you haven't hit that like button yet, make sure you've hit that like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you hit that subscribe. And last but not least, just before the third quarter starts, hit that share button and drop our link out, because we would certainly appreciate a share out, and that will help us get things going. But this is a huge game. We need Buffalo to figure out a way to get back in here. They need to figure out that way of getting back in there. I believe they can. I know a lot of you believe it as well. Oh man, it makes me so nervous. So why Buffalo? Why are you doing this to us? A great turn of events for the Broncos. If you're a Bronco fan, you are happy as happy can be right now that they have come back and they have pressed the way they have. So good on the Broncos. But wow. The Bills gotta step up and really, oops, I forgot to change that. Maybe that is why. There we go. We're going to fix this up here. There we go. Boom. That's probably why. And fix this. Sorry, I'm making a little bit of an adjustment. There we go. Wow. Okay. Buffalo, time to play. Time to get real. Time to get serious. Who gets the second half kickoff? I believe it should go to Buffalo. They should be receiving. Buffalo to receive in the second half. So they will take that and they will run with it. And gosh, hopefully they do run with it, because man, there's just something to be said about this Buffalo team. They're going to come back. We've talked about them being a second half team. They need to be a second half team. Wald, what's going on? Welcome in. I haven't caught a Sam game since I was in the hospital during the Jays run. And I assume, since you're saying that, you are out of the hospital now. Is everything okay? I hope everything is good and you're happy and healthy. But thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully everything is a-okay with you now, because that can be scary. Hospitals are no fun, right? Hospitals are no fun at all. So we're trying to figure out. We got something that's causing a little bit of trouble for us here, and I don't understand why. Well, we can. Oh, I think I might know why. Do we know why? Well, I'll play with it later. I'm not going to worry about it now. But I had a thought. And maybe it's Do we want to try? No, I don't. Do we want to play with this now? I probably shouldn't. We'll play with it later. All right, Rank. So that's Kevin, as the Bills also do. Hospitals are not fun in Alberta, definitely. Heading to Thailand to retire. Very nice. Very nice. Never know what they might take here in the hospital. That's for sure. That's for no worries. Kevin's confident Buffalo is going to come back. Buffalo going to be here to bring this one home. That would be nice. Would love to see them do something. So it would be absolutely massive. We need the Bills to get in there, though. They're going to run it. I think we haven't seen a lot of Allen tonight. Don't know why he's not throwing as much. I would expect him to throw more than 10 passes in a half. And maybe his hand is still bothering him, because remember, there was that play last week where he threw the ball and his hand came down and it crunched on the helmet in front of him. And maybe he's still having some issues with his fingers. It looked like he got through it in that game. Nothing officially been reported, but he's only thrown the ball 10 times. So I would expect almost double that. Buffalo Bills remind me of Silence of the Lambs. Oh, goodness. What a great movie. I haven't watched that in a long time. Silence of the Lambs. But hopefully Bills are going to turn this one around. We got 4 minutes to go in the half. So if you need to take a little bio break, get some snacks, get some drinks, get yourself set, it is just about that time to do so. You having some friends for dinner? No, Dallas, I have my dinner sitting on the stove. I just got to put it in a bowl and start eating it. Actually, would you mind putting some in a bowl for me? In one of the little white bowls? That's okay. That's fine. So we'll get a little grub going. While I was in the hospital, I had to go find a nurse in the middle of the night because a man in the other room had fallen and been screaming for a while. Wow. And no one was there to come. You had to go find somebody. That is unreal. That's scary. Very scary. Gotcha. Yeah. Over my head. Woo. Doesn't really work well in chat. Won't be hungry after that. I prefer. You have to eat out of the dog bowl, right? Pretty much. I'll just put some in and scramble it up. Holy smokes. Saved. Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Let's turn the hat around. It's a beautiful day here. I got to tell you, I love the Denver skyline, the mountains in the background, all of that stuff looks absolutely incredible. 2.5 minutes to go before we pick this one right back up and get going. We're going to look for a huge turnaround. Buffalo. What you got, Buffalo? What did I do for this one? Let's get rid of this. 49ers and Seattle Seahawks. That one coming up immediately following this game. My fish, thanks. Thank you, Lyle. We picked up some new fish today for ourselves. We had to get some new fish. Got some new fish. Put them in the tank. Always fun. All right, let's go. Smart fish. Fish, enjoy the entertainment. I got a bet a week ago. Nice. Oh, okay. Let's go. I just want to play already. I can't wait. I'm impatient. I want to see how they come back. Denver being up 10 at the half gives them a 79% win probability. Now, Buffalo can turn that one around real quick, but they're going to have a stellar second half. 17 points put up by Denver in that second quarter. A couple bad decisions made, and 10 points put up really in the last 30 seconds of the half. That is tough. There's fish died during the snowstorm. Power went out in their small town. Was out for over 30 hours. Unbelievable. Like a sturgeon caught for the very first time. Versus, that's amazing. That is phenomenal. That is great. Okay. Well, Buffalo, hope you had a good chat. Hope you've made your adjustments. They're coming out. 10 seconds to go. Now's that time. Hit that share button. Put our links out on social media. Let's go. Time to pick it up and go. You have a singing fish. I do not have a singing fish. Time to play. Buffalo, what do you have? What are you going to do for us? You know you're going to make it happen. You know you're going to crush it. Bills, it's time. It's time. Uh-oh, what just happened? It's a little difference in commercials between the two feeds. Time to go. Let's go. Time to play. Divisional playoffs. Second half of the opening game about to go. Buffalo going to receive. They're going to need to have a big drive to open this one up. The singing bass saw one during Christmas at Shoppers. Those are so funny. Oh, Denver. The Broncos ended that first half on a high note. They were unreal lighting it up. Now it's time for Buffalo to grind it out. The Bills need to play. They're on the field. Denver about to kick this one off. Here we go. It's up. Buffalo going to receive 10, 20, trying to curl back to the 30. No, going to be stopped at the 25. I don't know, just a couple of scoops. Good job there. Now it's time for Allen to get back in here. Time to pick it up and take it. Denver has to keep the foot on the gas. They have to defensively be prepared for anything. Let's see what's going to pick up. Buffalo's defense calling out. They're getting themselves ready. There's motion. Allen is back, going to hand it off. First play stopped at the line of scrimmage. Goes nowhere. Thank you very much. I'm just going to take a couple bites. Okay. Allen is set. It is pretty cold here for sure. Here we go. Back to snap. Allen is looking. Here comes the run. He gets hit hard from behind. Ball goes down. It's a fumble. And could Denver recover this again? Oh my. Disaster here for Buffalo. Big turnover. Denver takes possession. This was crazy. Thank you, Gumdrop. I appreciate that. Allen just cannot see. Blindside comes up and nailed, absolutely nailed from behind. Big time fumble. Denver recovers. Buffalo needed to make something happen, and that is brutal. Wow. 2 fumbles and 3 snaps. Yikes. Okay, Nix. He's in full command now. Great field possession again for the Broncos. The Bills need some kind of luck. Back to snap. Nix looking over the top. Gets it to the line of scrimmage. Big hit. Doesn't take him down. Still coming. Denver finally taking down. Picking up 7. Big pickup here from the Broncos. Wow. Shocked. A little Korean beef we're having here. I was supposed to make the rice, but no time. Unbelievable. Broncos 2nd and 4 from the Buffalo 11. If they score here, this is going to be in big trouble. Buffalo's going to be in huge trouble. Big tackle there, just back to the line of scrimmage. Harvey running that one. Unbelievable. He's got to pick it up. They got to move. They got a motor. Right now, the Bills just going nowhere. 6:19 left to go. Or 6:19 left to go. My God. 6:19 here Eastern time. 12:50 left to go. Back to pass 3rd and 3. 3rd down conversions. Going to flip this one over. Can they get there? Buffalo learn how to tackle. They do. They get them down. It's going to be 4th and 3. So I assume they're going to come out with the field goal unit. Steve, thanks for hitting that subscribe. Appreciate it. Welcome into the show. Sorry, I'm trying to scarf down some dinner. 4th and 4. They're going for it. They're going for it. Big moment here. Snap motion. Running. No. They're going to take the penalty. They were trying to draw Buffalo in offside. So they're going to take the flag. 5 yards. They're going to back it up. Delay game. And now they will get that field goal opportunity. Looking for the offside. Just not there. Doesn't work. 4th and 9. Field goal unit going to come on. And it's pretty crazy that, you know, by the end, they're going to score 13 points in like such a short period of time. Lutz is coming up. He's getting lots of work. This one is up, and it's good. Just inside, 23-10. Big lead here now. Big lead, Denver in firm control. Buffalo lucky to only give up 3. Very lucky to only give up 3 on that play. My back hurt for a second. Come on, Bills. Let's go. Oh, you turn your back for a second. Yeah. Crazy, crazy first half. Bills need to pick it up. There's a lot of time still left to go. They can easily make something happen, but they got to pick it up quickly. Worst thing that could happen, going down by 13 or 17. Yep. Quick turnaround. Dude, that happened fast. Hey, King, welcome in. This team, the Cook fumble. That was tough. That Cook fumble. That was tough. And, you know, Buffalo does tend to turn the ball over a time or two, but it just seems today the football god's not on Buffalo's side. Hopefully they'll get back in here. Hopefully they'll get it going. Come on, Bills. We got you. We got you. Turnovers, though, are delicious. That they are. That they are. Oh man, I'm a little frustrated here at this play. Best Korean barbecue here. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure a little Korean barbecue is so good. So hey, I'll just say any barbecue is pretty darn good. Cook should have been benched right after the fumble. Jimmy Johnson would have benched Cook and released him. Oh, Jimmy J. Listen, it happens. It happens. He came in. It was a hard hit. The guy came in, helmet right into the chest, popped the ball out. It was a hard hit. You know, not very many people are holding on to that one. But they had a long drive after that, right? Buffalo had their chances to take it away. Yes, that one hurt them. I don't think he's an embarrassment, but I think the problem comes at the end of that quarter, right? Allen running, leaving the ball out, doesn't throw it, instead tries to run it, drops the ball. They come and score. And then again, the turnover with 2 seconds, they score. Then to start this quarter, the turnover, they score again. So going to kick this one off again. We need to see Allen get back into form. Allen needs to get back into shape. This one is going to be received, running up to the 10, the 20, coming to the middle again. Can't get back to the 30, only about the 27. So this is back-to-back kick returns where the Broncos able to get up and take the Buffalo returner down quickly. Davis running back, and he just is nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. And that's been the story of this game. The story of this game has been points off of turnovers. The Bills dropping the ball one too many times. So let's go. Here we go. A lot of pressure on the Bills. Not just on the quarterback, but the team as a whole. Allen back to snap. He's going to throw behind. Throws it behind Cook. Cook sets up behind the line of scrimmage, running a sideline route, and he throws it behind him. So, wow, Allen really struggling right now. Can't even put it in the hands of Cook. Oh, goodness. Things going from bad to worse here. Accidentally made deep fried pineapple. Defense. The Broncos fans want defense. Allen needs to find some confidence right now. Allen is back. Colin looking downfield. Good job by the line, giving him time. Here comes the pressure. He's going to throw this high. It's hauled down. First down, Buffalo, and more running down the sideline before stepping out of bounds. Kincaid, the tight end, going to haul that one in and rushing it downfield 20 yards. Good play. He had time, but all of a sudden that pocket started collapsing around him. Hey, Blue Jays, man, how's it going? Welcome in. It's a good thing you turned in late. Yeah, it was tough. It's been a tough one here so far for Buffalo. Let's see if they can pick it up. Buffalo in an I formation. Allen going to pitch it right. Running, curling back. Cook picks up about 3. Making onion rings, and she accidentally put a pineapple ring in the air fryer. That's amazing. There's a discussion about the possibility of Allen having an injured hand. So I talked about that a little bit at intermission, and I wonder if that is still bothering him, because he's only thrown 12 passes now. He threw 10 in the first half, and that is extremely low for him. Only 10 passes. So I wonder if the hand is indeed bothering him. He's not wearing a glove or anything. So you would think if the fingers or the hand was hurting him, he would have some kind of a glove on there. Back to pass again. This one, a little toss, picking up close to a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1, I believe. But he's not throwing the ball that long. King really despises Cook. You have it for Cook big time today. Not a fan. They're going to sneak this one, and that's going to be across. Buffalo, first down. Buffalo is working. So let's go. First down. Clock is ticking. Bills need to strike. They're going to need a couple. Let's do it. Motion across. There's the snap. Allen, look out. In trouble over the middle. Good catch and a big pop. A big pop as Knox gets crushed. Picked up about 7, and he got hit hard. He got hit hard. Good toss, but then Knox just wham. Like to see that big hit. Denver just playing solid. School of Hard Knocks. There you go. I formation again. Allen hands this one off. Cook up the middle, picks up the first down and more, gets to the 20, maybe the 17 before he's taking down. So a good run. They're going to spot it back to the 19. So just inside the red zone now. There's a good run for Cook. Winning the NFL rushing title means nothing when you fumble in a critical game. It happens. It happens. Let's see how Buffalo comes back, though. Cook on the sideline. Allen is back to pass. Calling something at the line. Backing up. Allen is looking. Quick pass over the middle. That's caught. Tripped up. Going to be short of the first down. This should be second and 8. Or excuse me. Oh, so they got to actually get a better spot. Thought it would be 2nd and 2. Instead, it's 2nd and 1. So a nice toss here. Allen continue to go with these short passes. So on the Denver 10, 2nd and 1. Should run this one just across, get the first down. Turnovers never win a game, even if you're playing the Jets. Waiting, there's a snap, quick pass, nice reception, across, touchdown. Buffalo in there for the major. Big score. Big score, needed that one. It took a lot of time. Coleman diving across. Big time touchdown, big stretch. He gets in there. Holy smokes. So Buffalo needed that one. Raider going to put the extra point up. That one is going to be good. So it's now 23-17. We got a game. Buffalo's going to need a stop or a turnover themselves. They are in this football game. It's a 6-point difference right now with a lot of time still to go. 9 plays, 73 yards for 4:46 in time. Bills get one back. Coleman getting across. Allen, a lot of short throws. So at least he's connecting, starting to see some things taking shape. Another TD, that's right. Another TD takes the lead. But it's going to come down to defense right now. Defense need to do something. Defense is going to need a big stop. Defense has played okay, but Denver has run the field a number of times. We need to see how this defense is going to show up. And it is, man, Denver's defense has been great today. They've been very, very good. If you're just coming in, if you're just joining us, welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream. Let us know if you're a Buffalo fan, if you're a Denver fan, who you're rooting for. And again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to come back and hang out for more sports along the way. Second game coming up a little bit later, Niners and Seahawks. That's going to be a fun one for sure. I'm looking forward to that game. It's going to be nerve-wracking, that's for sure. Bills are demoralized. I don't think they're completely demoralized. I mean, they certainly had a good run here. Logan, I'm going for the Bills here tonight. Hey, Liz, going for the Bills tonight or today, this afternoon or evening. I'm going to go for the Niners. I know the Seahawks are favored, but I want the Niners to win later. Bills, I want them to take this one now. But welcome in, Liz. Welcome in, Logan. Thank you both for watching along with us. Rams to win it all. Ronald wants those Rams to take it. What does everyone think about the Bills now? Bills, listen, that was a good drive. That was a good series. We needed to see something from them. They came through a good couple of runs. Coleman with a nice stretch to get over there. Allen completing some passes. I think he needed to see that for himself, needed that confidence to start to build. All right. Let's get things ready to go. How are the Bills going to respond? Kick is going to be up. Will they be able to stop Denver? It takes a Buffalo hop towards the back of the end zone, so they're going to have to put a knee down. So the ball is going to come out to the 35. So 1st and 10 Denver. They're going to turn things on. They're going to set it up in Buffalo. Come on, force a turnover. That would be huge. That would be huge. All right, King. Easy does it. All right, let's see what Denver is going to throw towards this defense. Again, they've been able to pick apart the defense with the run, and Nix has been looking good. 14 for 24. Waiting for the snap. Everybody going forward. Nobody in the backfield. Nix is alone. Takes a snap. Here comes the pressure. Quick throw behind everybody. That's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Tried to make that play. Nothing doing. Nothing doing there. Let's go. They have the ingredients. They just have to put it all together. Bills D come up with a stop here. Yes, they need something big. 2nd, they're going to hand this one over. Running right through. Great hole. They're going to stop, but he picks up 5. So this is the problem, right? Every time they put the ball down, and that was R.J. Harvey going to slash through and pick up 5. They should have been able to tackle him right by the line of scrimmage. And every time Denver runs the ball, they're picking up yards. Hey, Elam, how's it going? Welcome in. Gluten-free. I often wonder if gluten bothers me. But I'm so stubborn to change my eating habits. So tight coverage, 3rd and 5. Buffalo need a stop here. Back to pass, looking over the middle. That's going to be intercepted. Buffalo with a big interception. And we needed a turnover. We got a turnover. Huge interception. Buffalo going to take over with 5:50 to go here in the third with great field possession. Oh, that is huge. That is huge. Bo's 12th interception thrown. Oh, my goodness. Just right there. Deon Walker, the big defensive tackle, just reaches up and hauls this one down. He says, "Ooh, it's mine." He went and grabbed that one. Big turnover. Let's go. If you had a gluten problem, you definitely know. More gluten if it leads to more turnovers. Allen back on here. From the Denver 40, quick across. That was a terrible play call. Denver rushing in. Bills are going to lose a couple of yards here. Couple of yards loss. Off the snap, Allen quickly turns to his left. Throws this one across. The rush was coming in. Shakir grabs it, but he's tied up. So big loss here. She can eat pasta, no problem. Interesting. 2nd and 14 now for Buffalo. Everybody lined up. Cook is in the backfield to the left of Allen. There's the snap. He's looking, he's going deep. Wide open. Oh, Denver picks it off. Huge interception. Denver the other way. And he with a big run back. Oh, my goodness. Huge interception. Allen walks to the sideline, and he takes his helmet, and he doesn't slam it down, but he wants to. Going over the middle, he goes up, and this is a huge interception. PJ Locke comes up and runs it right back to the Denver 40, so where Buffalo started. Denver now gets the ball back. Oh, that is what we did not want to see. All right, Rissies, enjoy your supper. Dairy free now. Nice. I don't think I could do dairy free. It's all the preservatives here. Yeah, for sure. I get you. All right, they're at commercial break. I'm going to take another little bite here. Man, that was brutal. Allen going deep across the middle. Was right there. In Denver. Just picked it up. Yeah, absolutely, Dallas. Although I tell you, I was spoiled, Dallas, when we were away. There's this one place we used to go to that had the best chicken parm. Oh, it was so delicious. It was so delicious. Blended, that's awesome. Oh, wow. These QBs just giving up the game. Everybody gets a turn. That's right. Interception after interception. Buffalo was such an opportunity. Allen tried to get it all back in one play, and that one, it was a good pass. It was just hanging there, but I guess he didn't see the defender coming across for a huge interception. Man, Buffalo was so close, just trying to get in there. Oh, frustrating, but that's okay. That's okay. They'll pick it up. They'll get it back. Women's U18, Canada 1-0 over Czechia on the first. Thank you, Rick. Keeping us up to date. Just run the ball. Just run it. So many turnovers in this game. So many. Divisional playoffs, always exciting. Let's see what's coming up next. 4 turnovers in the last 10:07. So now Denver has the ball back. Nix is running. He's curling. Going to throw this one down. Another incomplete pass. Nothing doing for Bo. Bo throws this one down. So you don't have to give up on a good thing. Just keep it safe to eat. There you go. They should have run the ball. I agree with you, Liz. But he saw that opening, and it was close. It was a nice play call. Getting hungry pasta. I'm Italy chicken parm. Come on, let's go, Bills. You're in Italy. You have all the best stuff. This is going to be handed off, and there we go. Bills with a run stop. Couple of yard picked up. It's going to be 3rd and about 7 here for Denver. So can Buffalo get another big stop here? 3rd and 8. So I gave them an extra yard. 3rd and 8. Come on, Buffalo. Big stop here. Let's get Allen back on the field. First interception in the last 204 pass attempts. Is pretty amazing. Back to pass. Nix is looking. Going to go to the line of scrimmage. Big run. Come on, defense. For crying out loud, it's a 1st down and more to the Buffalo 41. How was he so open? Where is the defense? Nix with a good spot. The pressure coming from the backside, leaving wide open on the near side, and Nix with a great pass, a great play call. Wow, 21-yard pickup. Oh. On 3rd and 8, now it's back to 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 40. They're going to run this up, picking up a couple. So it'll be 2nd and 9. Buffalo, come on. No defense, right, Mega? No defense. Had that chance. Wow, Survivor going their 50th season. Coming up in a month. I remember when Survivor started watching the first season. Gerard, how's it going? Welcome in. Saving it for the win in the last 2 minutes. They got to get some stops, though. Yeah, Rick, their defensive injuries definitely show. 2nd and 9. Nix is back. Here comes the run. Nix in trouble. Rolls to his right. Throws to the line of scrimmage, but that goes incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Okay, Buffalo, let's do it. You're getting a second chance here. 3rd and 9. Let's get a stoppage. Let's get a turnover here. So let's go. It started long after the 70s. Yeah, 50. They started doing 2 seasons a year. So when it first started, it was once every year. Then they started doing it 2 seasons a year. Nix back to pass. Here comes, they're collapsing. A little flea flicker. That's going to be an incomplete pass. A little fluty flicker, a little flea flicker across. That goes out of bounds. Good rush coming in to force them. Hey, Amanda, how's it going? I hope the Bills come back and win this one. I certainly hope they do. Bills haven't had good defense all season. No reason to expect them to show up today. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You got to take them for the way they played. So the Bills going to punt this one away. 4th and 9. They're going to punt this one away. It would be a long field goal attempt, but I guess they feel they're not going to go. Unless, are we getting a fake? Are we getting a fake here? Waiting for the trickery. Back to punt. No fake. Punt is going to be up. Caught around the 15-yard line. So the Bills going to take possession on their own 15. Let's see what they can do. 2:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter. At the AFC divisional matchup between the Bills and the Broncos. And the Broncos, man, did they have a good finish and start after the half. The 2nd quarter, the touchdown and a field goal, and then, of course, a field goal to start the 2nd half. Now let's see how the Bills come back. Hey, Roblox, how's it going? Or Rolodex, excuse me, not Roblox. Rolodex, how's it going? The Bills are the best. Are you kidding me? I love the Bills. The Bills can be one of the better teams. They can play hard. But some sloppy play in here today. But it's only 6 points. It's only 6. Confirmed Seahawks. Sam Darnold now saw John Madden on the field during warm-up. It's going to be a good one. Oh, there's Cookie. Cookie making his appearance. Will we get some good runs from Cook? Got to get him going. Got to get the Cook going. Shake it off. Let's go, Allen. 2.5 to go. Plenty of time to drive the field. Right? Even though it's just the end of coming up to the end of the third. So it's not, do or die, but put yourself in that situation. Game-winning drive. Put it on the line. 17 years season ticket holder for the Bills. Oh, nice. Are you excited for the new stadium? At least you won't have to shovel off your seats anymore. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in if you are just joining us. Jerry lighting the blue lamp. Gary lighting that blue lamp, hitting that subscribe. Thank you so very much. Welcome to the community. Let's go Bills, right? It's time. The time is now. The time is now. Gotta step up. We put our faith in Allen. We need Allen to be on lock. I would like to see more from Shakir today as well. He was a big part of last week's game, not really involved at all that much here today. Cook had some big runs, but also had that big turnover. Of course, nice. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what that new stadium is going to look like when it's full and in action and all lit up. It's going to be great. There's still going to be lots of snow. It's true. There still will be lots of snow. Okay, here we go. 2.5. Buffalo kicking off on their own 15. Here they're going to toss it. Cook is going to run it up. And he's going to be a couple of yards short. Depending on the spot, is it going to be third? It's going to be 2nd and 3. It will be 2nd and 3. Good run, good speed coming up. Going to run the clock down. Cooking. Just keep going. All right, Rolo, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. I guess the Bills got tired of paying fans $20 an hour to shuffle pregame. I love it, though. It's so cool. Going to hand this one off again, and they're going to run it. I think it's going to be short. They're pushing forward. The whistle blows. And it is going to be short. Is it going to be 2? 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Going to have to sneak this one across. That's right, Steve. Come on, Bills. 3rd and 1. Big moment here. 1.5 to go. On the Bills, 24. So they haven't really moved all that far. Big play. This is going to be push. Allen across the line. First down, Buffalo. Keep this one going. Go big. Steve, they went big at their last drive, and he threw an interception. So I don't know if we want him to go too big. But we got a fresh set of downs. With a minute to go here in the third quarter, 1st and 10. Got to be careful. They got a lot of field to go. They're only on their own 26-yard line. Allen, 14 for 18 here today. Getting things set. Kicks the leg. Motion goes. Pitches it back. Running. Cook going to turn the corner. Go. First down, Buffalo. He runs out of bounds. Going to stop the clock. Good run there by Cookie. Oh, Cookie. I gotta get a jersey on him. So good run, good hustle. Just couldn't turn that corner. They're gonna run out the clock here. I guess they deemed down before. So we're gonna go to the fourth quarter. We are going to the fourth quarter. Buffalo going to start it on their own 38-yard line. Going to have a lot of field to work with. Grade 3 sprained right index feeler. Oh, Jerry. Jerry. Oh, goodness gracious. I think I'm the only UK Bronco fan here, but I like the Bills and indeed Buffalo. But I have to go with the Broncos. That's okay, Steve. You go for you go with whoever you have to go with. I'm a Bills fan, but all fans are welcome here. Everybody's welcome to hang out, have some fun, and we're going to see how this one is going to play out. Coming in the 139 super sticker. Thank you so very much for dropping the super sticker. Eisler, we appreciate that. Love it. The big smiley face. Thank you for the super sticker. Hopefully the Bills can get this one going. That's right. Everybody is welcome. You are free to cheer for whoever you like. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's the thought that counts. Thank you for supporting us. It's all good. Oh, man. Let's go. Fourth quarter. This is it. 15 minutes on the clock. This is what it all comes down to now. This is it. This is it. What does Allen have in the tank? How is he going to pull things around for us? Hopefully, they'll make this one a good one. They'll make it a good one. Let's make it count. Coming up later, 8 o'clock, it's going to be 49ers and the Seahawks. That one's going to be fun. We're going to take a little bit of a pause in between shows to get ourselves reset. 3-0 Canada over Czech. Nice. Of course, the Maple Leafs and the Jets, that one is starting up soon. For all of our Toronto fans, we will be tuning in and checking out what's happening. So we'll keep you up to date on the Leafs. This is not great. Huh. Should have made the rice. That's okay. All right. Take a little sip. Cheers, everybody. Here we go. Quarter number 4. Buffalo with the ball. We're starting the fourth quarter, looking to bring this one home. Allen getting his team in order. He's back to pass. There's a snap. Going to throw this to the line of scrimmage, but it's a little low. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Well, that was not quite how you wanted to start things off. That is not how you want to start the fourth quarter. Both these teams do have fourth quarter success. And this one is going to come down to the wire. So first attempt, incomplete. Allen getting himself set and ready to go. Would like a big play. And this one is going to be tossed. It's tossed. It's caught on the run to the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15. Big play. 41-yard gain. All the way down to the Denver 16. Let's go, Bills Mafia. Huge pickup of play. Shakir, just as I said, hey, Shakir hasn't really had much going on today. He picks up a massive 41 yards. Buffalo into the red zone. Let's go. Allen is set. He's going to give this one to Cook. Cook dances to the line of scrimmage, picks up about 2, maybe 3, depending on where they put this football. It's going to be 2nd and 8, it looks like. So only pickup of 2 down to the Denver 14. Still have some room for one more first down. What a big pickup. Big play. Shakir coming back in. He's set to go. 2nd and 7. Okay, so they move it up a spot. There it is, back. He's going to fake the handoff. Rolling, going to throw, and oh, he drops it. Samuel drops it. Curtis Samuel put his hands up, Cannot pull that one down. Goes to 3rd and 7. Come on, you got to catch this one. Got to catch this one. Just slow to get the hands up. The play was there. Slow to get the hands up. 3rd and 7. On the Denver 14. Crowd is loud. They're getting hyped. They're into this one now. Allen in the shotgun. He's putting the arm up, giving some kind of call. There's confusion on the line. They snap it. Here comes Denver. Allen throwing, going end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. They haul it in. The Bills. Kincaid with the TD.
Touchdown!
Buffalo ties it up 23-23 with the extra point incoming. Kincaid. Huge play going deep to the back corner of the end zone. A perfect spiral over the defender. Kincaid reaches up behind him, hauls it in. Great toss and a great catch. And Crater puts this one up and through. The Bills take the lead 24-23 with 13 minutes and change remaining. 9 plays, 85 yards, 406. Did you have any doubt? Unbelievable. That was huge. Gio, what's going on? Welcome in. There it is, Liz. There it is. Huge play. A huge play. Wayne, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Wayne, we got football playoffs. But we will be checking in with the Leafs and the Jets. We'll be checking in. We'll be keeping you, all of our Toronto fans, updated on what is happening between the Leafs and the Jets. That game is going to be kicking off in just a few minutes, but it's playoff time. It's playoff time. Let's go. My goodness. That was wild. We'll have Leafs coming up Monday, Amazon Prime Day. The Leafs and the Wilds going to go toe to toe. Anthony Stolarz for the Leafs getting closer to returning. William Nylander still out with injury. So it's going to be an interesting game for the Leafs here tonight. Maple Leafs 6-1-3 in their last 10. The Jets have 4 wins in a row, and they're 4-5-1 over their last 10. Every year I desire for the Bills to win it all, and I'm a Bears Giants fan. Gio, everybody wants to see the Bills. The Bills have been so close. It's been a long time, and finally, without the Chiefs being around, I was hopeful they'd get a chance. Hey, Marcus, how's it going? Welcome in. Want to see it go? But yeah, Giants are a tough one. Giants are a tough one for sure. One of my good buddies is a huge Giants fan. He's also a New York Rangers fan, so I kind of feel for him. This is going to be an exciting one. 13-24 left to go. Bills with a 1-point lead. A lot of turnovers in this game. Mostly for Buffalo. 4 turnovers for the Bills. Only 1 for the Broncos. The Bills now, the defense needs to kick in. They need to get another stop. They need to make some big plays. Hey there, Ruth. How's it going? Welcome in. Let's go, Bills. Mark, go, Bills, go. Welcome in. Dave, how's it going? As you are coming in, make sure you hit that like for us. Make sure you hit that subscribe as well. All right, here we go. Back at it. Buffalo going to kick this one off. Denver on the move. The 10, the 20. Buffalo coming over, can't tackle, getting back to the 30, still on his feet, over to about the 33. It's one of the challenges with the Bills tonight, and really last week as well, the ability to tackle. Buffalo has struggled to bring guys down. Denver always seems to get a couple extra steps, a couple extra yards when Buffalo should have brought them down, and that's something where they really need to tighten things up. Saw all four Bills Super Bowls growing up. Oh, yes. Gio, those were tough ones. you're a Giant fan and Devils depressed. Giant, it was a tough year for the Giants. All right, 1st and 10. Nick's at the helm, fakes the handover, gonna roll, throw it back to the line of scrimmage. Big hit. Harvey gets taken down. Nice hit by Milano coming across. Quick hit there. 2nd and 10. Yeah, those 4 Buffalo Super Bowls back in the day. Oh man, that was tough. That was so hard. So painful. Giants will be fun to watch next year. I'll take your word for it. The other door. That's funny. Here comes Denver rolling across the line of scrimmage, picking up 3. It's going to be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. So this is where Buffalo needs to step up. They were in a good opportunity earlier, a 3rd and 8, and they gave up a big yardage play. So let's see what they can do. Buffalo, 3 or 4 turnovers today. They're a -4. 3rd and 7. A big defensive play here could really change things around. 2 guys deep in the backfield. The line is up. Back to Nix. He's passing lots of coverage. Tip ball, incomplete. It's a tip ball. It's incomplete. Big stop. And the Bills got a stoppage they need to. Denver's going to be forced to punt this one away. Epinesa just getting his fingers on that ball. Nick's trying to throw it over his head, and he comes up with a big swat. He says, "Get that garbage out of here." Hey, Alex, how's it going? Welcome in. Big tip. All right. Punting this one away. We haven't seen a lot of punts today. This one is going to be up. Decent kick, some good hang time. And that's going to be through the end zone. It's going to be kind of waved off, ball out to the Buffalo 20. So the Bills going to start at their 20. Let's see what they can do. Can they put more points on the board? This one is about to get interesting, folks. 24-23. As the Bills have a 1-point lead, they get the ball. And here we go. Man, all right, Alan, I hope you're feeling better. He's now 16 of 22, 195 yards passing, 3 TDs. This is going to be a big time moment. And man, let's just hope he's ready to settle down. Let's hope he's ready to buckle down and get it going. Man, it makes me nervous. You guys nervous? I'm nervous. But let's go. Welcome in, everybody. If those that are just joining us, welcome in. Got to make sure, keeping an eye on everything else that's going on. Leafs have not started yet. Toronto did beat Winnipeg on New Year's Day, 6-5. This is the second and last meeting of the season. Canadian guy, we're going to be watching it. We're going to be keeping an eye on what's going on, but it's playoff football. Not nervous at all. It's 17 time. It's 17 time. Yeah, Canadian guy, we will be keeping you updated on the score of the Leafs and the Jets. We will have that coming. Especially as we move into our late game, the 49ers and the Seahawks will be posting up, keeping the Leafs up to date in that one as well. That game going to get going at 8 o'clock. So when this one does complete, we're going to take a few minutes to switch everything over and get things ready to roll. So if you're with us for the playoffs, get your snacks, stick around. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ate some food, now you're back, and the Bills are leading. That's nice. That's very nice. So I would like to see the Niners win it. Everybody is going for the Seahawks, so I kind of want to go the opposite way. I actually, to be honest with you, I don't really care who wins that game. I hope the Niners. I would like to see the Niners win it, though. But I want to see the Bills. I want to see the Bills come through this one. Canadian guy hopes the Bills win it. Me too, Canadian guy. Bills are our closest neighbor, being here in Toronto. So they are the team we are going for. 11:50 to go, fourth quarter action. Back to pass over the top. Big first down, Buffalo. Over to Kincaid again. Kincaid getting in the mix. Kincaid looking good. Allen, he's working it now. Good play, good play, good play. Pro wrestling country, absolutely. Edge, Christian, Trish Stratus, all from the Toronto area. Val Venus from the Toronto area. So many great wrestlers from Toronto. Here we go. Allen is back and hand it off. Cook running this one up the middle. Another first down. Hold on to that ball. He does. Buffalo, first down. As Cook is going to run this one through again. Edge lives in North Carolina now. That's right. He does. Good run. Good run. Borat is classic. Hey, Karen and Ken, what's going on? A nice little run. Pro wrestler said, no, me, I wanted to be back in the day. I had a good buddy of mine who was actually going to wrestling training. This is going to be handed back. No, he doesn't hand it off. Going to throw to the line of scrimmage. Is that Kincaid again? Another first down, Buffalo. And it's Knox. Knox is going to bring this one in. Good pass there. So my buddy actually went to the same wrestling school that a lot of the WWE guys trained with. So it was pretty cool hanging out with him, seeing a bunch of stuff, learning a bunch of stuff. I was always way, way too small. Kareem, what's going on? Bellinger now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sign him up. Sign him up. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Cookie. Cookie. Buffalo continuing to press. Handing it off. Cookie going to go again. He's going to pull up, settle himself down. So good little run. 2nd and 4 at the Denver 34. So Buffalo very quickly again within striking range. 9:35 though. They're doing this very, very fast. Very fast. Well, you wrestled for a long time. Probably while I was in the hospital. My buddy was the club stud Tony Mack. The club stud Tony Mack. The moonsault is the 3rd best move of all time in sports. They even did the infamous death to really. This is going to be handed off. Another first down Buffalo as Cook is going to run it over the line. Let's see where they spot it. I worked in wrestling a few years on the indie scene. The wrestler promoter thought I was a buddy of his. Mistaken identity. That's really funny. Offered to train you for free. Very cool. Yeah, I was a wrestling fan my whole life. So when I got to hang out with him and learn a little bit and see what was going on, it was very cool. Leviathan, what's going on? Also from Toronto. I'm a Baltimore fan, but have mutual respect for the Bills. So it's 3rd and 1. We got a little delay here. They moved the chains, thinking it was a first down. They got to reset. It is going to be 3rd and 1 at the Denver 31. So this was very close. The knee is definitely down before he crossed. Too small. I remember you playing. That's right. Yeah, we did some lives from Wonderland. And this is going to be pushed across. Another few yards, but a first down. Buffalo to the Denver 28. Leviathan was Dave Bautista's original ring name. Was it really? I didn't know that. Excellent couch wrestler. Yeah, I was a huge wrestling fan. And still am today to a degree. I don't watch as much, but I quite enjoy it. But it was nice to learn a little bit of the inner workings. So here we go. 1st and 10. Buffalo continuing to drive at the Denver 28. 6 plays in this drive so far. Back to snap. Allen is looks. He's going to go over the line of scrimmage, and there's a takedown. So 2nd down. That's only a pickup of, I don't know if they got anything. It was back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Clock is certainly ticking. They are using a lot of time, although this drive really has only been 3:57. It seems like it's taken much longer than that. Got to pick up some yards here. Let's do it, right? Let's do it. 2nd and 10. Allen is back. He's going to hand this one over. No, he fakes it. He's going to run it himself. He's curling up, picks up about 5. And the ball squeaks free again. So Buffalo ball. Allen trying to stretch this out even more. Or Brown, excuse me, what? So this is a little bit of a bizarre play. He handed it off. No, he did take it himself. So he was going, and his forward progress gets stopped. He goes down, and then the ball comes free. I'm not sure exactly how the ball comes free. Allen was definitely down before the ball comes free. So it's pulled out from his hands, but he's on his knees, so it's down regardless. So Buffalo going to maintain possession. Scary moment here. We do have an injured Bronco down on the field. I was a wrestling fan in the late 80s, early 90s. Hogan Warrior, JYD, Demolition, Hacksaw Jim. Oh, yeah. Kevin, all the best. All the best for sure. Junkyard Dog was one of my favorites. Of course, Coco Beware as well. They're taking a timeout on the field while they deal with the injured Bronco. 3rd and 5. It's going to be 3rd and 5 at the Denver 23. So they are certainly moving things back. I've actually had the joy of wrestling some of the big names. Honky Tonk, been in with Lance Storm, Kenny Omega. Wow, the Bollywood Boys, Tyler Breeze, Davey. Oh, that is very cool, Walleye. Kenny Omega is great. I'm a huge fan of Lance Storm. A huge fan of Lance Storm. Love their podcast that they did for a little bit. He answered me. I sent him a note. Was it on Twitter or somewhere? I had asked him a question, and he actually responded to me, which I thought was very cool. So yeah, I was a huge Lance Storm fan. He just knows the business so well. It really gets a different childhood since all the territory days were awesome. Territory days were so much fun, but of course it all came together. Wow, it changed a lot. It changed a tremendous amount. Yeah, why? That's a very cool story. Butter, what's going on? I don't know. I didn't hear that story. Hey, Kelly, have the Leafs started? Let's take a look. I don't think so. It should be starting any moment now. It hasn't started yet, Kelly, but we will be keeping everybody up to date on what is happening in the Leaf game as well as the evening moves on. We are here in the 4th quarter. The Bills with a 1-point lead over the Broncos, 6:39 to go. At this point, you know, whatever happens, the Bills 3rd and 5. So should they end up kicking the field goal or scoring a touchdown, whatever it may be, Denver's going to have about, 5.5 minutes or so to go back down the field. This is going to get real interesting. It's going to get real interesting. Right. It's been crazy. Turnovers are what have killed them. 4 turnovers for the Bills. And Denver, I believe they've scored on every turnover. All right, back. Let's go. 3rd and 5, 6:30. There's the leg kick. Snap. Allen running to his right. He's going to try and turn the corner. Needs some blocks. First down. Big first down. Allen with the Jets. He says, I'm not handing this one off. I'm not passing it. I'm taking this one myself. And he just turns the corner, gets some big blocks, and he's going to run this one over. Big first down, Buffalo. That's going to go into the red zone, I believe, to the 14. So a big run here. Annie, what's going on? Let's go, Bills. Oh, Ric Flair. Now you're talking Harley Race. 1st and 10. at the Denver 14. Buffalo rushing a lot today. They're going to flick this one to Cook. Cook back to the line of scrimmage. I don't even think he picks up one. I think he gets back. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Ethan, how's it going? Wants the Broncos to step up their defense. 2nd and 10. Allen has been magnificent here in this fourth quarter, this drive. 7 rushes, only 3 passes for a total of 66 yards, 618 and counting. If you're just coming in, welcome, and make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe as well. Need a way to listen to the Broncos say you do a great job calling. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Here's a nice pass. Again, Buffalo going to pick up about 2. So it's going to be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Be beautiful. I really appreciate that. Lives in Nebraska. No way to listen to the game. Do a great job calling. Tonight, go Niners. I'm with you on the Niners. We will be live for that game, and I'm going for the Niners. So high five. Got a teammate there. 3rd and 8, 4.5 to go. Let's see. Big play here. Talking. They're sorting it out. Everybody's talking at the line. They got a snap. They do. He's going to throw this behind the line of scrimmage. It's picked up. Buffalo curling. First down. Touchdown. No. They're saying it's incomplete. They're saying he didn't catch it and hit the ground. Oh, goodness. They're ruling it an incomplete pass. Oh, his little pass was down low. And it does. Oh, it one hops into the hands. Yes, it's a one hop into the hands. Hey, B. Disney, welcome in. Oh, my goodness. Wife was gymnastics for Canada. And then went wrestling 5-2. Wow, very cool. So they're going to go for the field goal. All of that, they're going to come away with the field goal. Oh, boy. So this is going to be good. So the Bills go up 27-23. I don't know if that's going to be enough, folks. 4:11 to go. It forces Denver to have to march the field for a touchdown. It forces Denver to need a touchdown. Wow. This is going to be very interesting now. Again, welcome in for those that are just joining us. The Leafs and the Jets just getting underway. Nothing doing there, but we will be watching that for you. So have no fear. We'll keep you posted on what we see. But again, if you're just coming in, kindly hit that subscribe for us. Holy smokes. Tense moment coming up here. Tense moment. Lots of time for Denver. 4:11 to go. We've seen guys do it in 2 minutes. Bo Nix has 4. There it is, received to the 10, the 20. Buffalo needs a stop, and they get it. Doesn't get back to the 30. So, oh boy. This is what Nix is waiting for. 4 minutes to go. 4:01. Bo Nix. Let's see. Will the Bills defense be able to stand tall? Will they get a big stop? Will they force that turnover? They got to get a big play. Thank you so much, Christopher, hitting that subscribe, lighting the lamp. Welcome into the community. Here we go. 12 comeback wins this season for Denver, most in NFL history. Takes the handover, back to pass, scooting around. He's looking, he's going to throw this. First down. Is that inbounds, though? The officials say yes, inbounds. Nice throw. Big catch, picking up 10. Nix had a huge first half, and he only had like 25 passing yards here in the second half. Both toes are in. He dragged it. Great toss. Back again. Going sideline. This one is going to be caught. Pickup of 1, maybe 2. So they're going to work quick here. 2nd and 8 at the Denver 40. They are going to work very fast. Both teams have all their timeouts remaining. So timeouts not a factor. So 2nd and 9, they only gave him 1 yard there. 3:25, clock is ticking. Nix is back. There's a snap. Here comes the rush. Going to throw it to the line of scrimmage. Buffalo going to tie him up. Big tackle for a loss of 3. Huge defensive play coming up here for Buffalo. It's going to be 3rd and 11 at the Denver 37. A huge defensive opportunity here for the Bills. What does Nix have? What is going to be the offensive play call? Oh boy, big defensive play. 3rd and 11, 2:45 to go. Buffalo stacked up at the line. You got to watch deep. They got 2 men in the middle, 1 in the back. Line can't rush. Big throw, wide open again. You bum. Huge play for the Broncos. Again. The Bills, what are you doing? 2 receivers wide open downfield and a huge reception. 1st and 10 now on the Buffalo 40. Come on, defense. Oh. Come on. Buffalo stacks the line to try to get through. They cannot. Nowhere to go. And they go deep again. Every time Buffalo has stacked the line like that, they have failed defensively. So many 3rd down chances that Buffalo has not been able to stop them. Come on, right, Steve? Come on. Come on. We got an injured player down. They're taking care of that. Helping him off the field. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Welcome in. Want Buffalo. Want these Bills to move on. Oh, boy. 2:13 to go. 2:13 to go left. Let's go. No score in the Leaf game yet. Just about 5 minutes gone in the first period for all my Maple Leaf fans here. 2:05 to go. 1st and 10. Denver with what a play that was. Denver is going to bring down 2-minute warning now. 2-minute warning. Oh, my goodness. That's right, Kevin. Do better, Bills. Hey, Dan, how's it going? Welcome in. Unreal. This one coming to a close. Oh, my goodness. 2 shots for the Jets. 1 shot for Toronto on net. Nothing much going on. A little bit of a slow start for the Maple Leafs. Hey, Beverly, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, boy. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, we're going to keep everybody up to date, all my Toronto fans. We're going to keep you up to date in the Leaf game. This Bills game has about 2 minutes left of game time. We will be switching over to the 49ers and Seahawks. That one starting at 8 o'clock. But again, we will still keep everybody up to date, all of our Toronto peeps. We will keep you up to date on what is going on in the Leaf game. But it's NFL playoffs. And oh boy, this is going to be a doozy. If you're just coming in, we will redirect everyone over to the other stream. It will be a separate stream. We're not just going to continue the same one. So we will end this following the game. It'll take me a little bit to switch everything over and get ready to go for game number 2. Oh, man. Nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. Thank you, everybody who's hit that subscribe for us tonight. We appreciate it. Johnny, what's going on? Welcome in. Defense now. Defense now. We need it, Kevin. We need it. We need it. What? Foosball? Just when I was feeling good about myself. Liz, you can still feel good. We can still feel good. This is going to be a very wild last 2 minutes to play. Buffalo defense, gotta step it up. I'd rather them give the line and allow a guy to rush 2 or 3 yards instead of giving up a 20-yard pass or even a 12-yard pass. Gotta watch it. Big D, Big D. Thanks, Johnny. Hungary beat Finland in the under 18. They did, Mega. Wow. We'll be doing Australian Open women tennis. Kevin, I will not. Probably not. No, tennis becomes tough to do. All right. Here we go. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Everybody has all 3 timeouts on the Buffalo 38. They're set. There's the snap, faking the handoff. Nick's rolling to his right, looking downfield. Here comes the toss. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Just poke it. I know. I figured. My favorite NHL team, Johnny. I'm a Leaf guy. Leafs are my number 1. Florida Panthers are my number 2. Panthers are my number 2. And I actually picked up, I don't know if everybody's seen this yet. Got the Florida Panthers Winter Classic hat. It's pretty cool. All right, 1:54 to go. 1:54. 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Nick's looking to the right, going to throw it over. Bill's going to stop him. It's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 4. Close enough. 3rd and 4. 1:44 and counting. I'm actually surprised they're not calling a timeout here. Holy smokes. 3rd and 4. They need a touchdown on the Buffalo 32. Buffalo, do not stack the line this time. You know they're going to go for it even if they're not successful here. So they could run this up the middle. Nope, they're going to spread it wide. Nix is rolling to his right. Here comes the coverage. Oh, my goodness. And he runs for a first down. This is the worst defensive game I've seen. Buffalo, what are you doing? Nix rolling out to his right. Buffalo is there. A defender came over, and then everybody else went away. And he had a free lane to slide in for the first down. What are you doing, Buffalo? Great, smart heads up running by Nix. Calls his own number. Curls to the right, gets a block on the outside. Another block on the inside and slides down as the deep defenders did not come in. Now they call a timeout. 1:01 remaining. 1:01 remaining. They still have 2 timeouts left. White kind of limping on the sideline. He's got some kind of pulled something or other. He's talking with the staff. Oh my goodness. Come on, for real. 1st and 10. There it is, the snap. Nix looking. He's going all day. He's going downtown to the end zone. Fuzz buckets and spaghetti and meat sauce. It's a touchdown, Denver, as Mims Jr., and he's grabbing his lower back. He's hurt as he hits the turf. Mims Jr. with the touchdown. Come on. Like, are you kidding me right now? An over-the-shoulder catch. He's in there for the touchdown. He goes down hard, and he hits the camera. He bounces and rolls over and hits the camera. So this is definitely a touchdown. He crosses the goal line. Oh, hang on a second. Did he get the other foot in? Hang on. Maybe he only went with 1 foot. God, please. Let's go. 1 foot is there. Does he get the other foot in? No. Only what, doesn't both feet have to touch? I'm drawing at straws. Oh my goodness. I'm drawing at straws. I'm begging. I'm asking for mercy. This is going to go up. So that means 55 seconds. It'll be less. It'll be less. This one is up and it's good. So Denver takes the lead 30-27. Bills have all 3 timeouts. All 3 timeouts remaining, 55 seconds on the clock. Oh boy. Oh boy. Steve, this is a good game. This is a big moment. 55 seconds. They're going to kick it off, so we'll get some time that ticks off the clock. So we'll probably have about 42, 43 seconds to go. He had possession before he went into the end zone as soon as it crossed the lines. Yeah, I know. I was hoping that bobble would have been enough. So 55 seconds to go. Again, field goal ties it. Touchdown wins it. Holy smokes. This all comes down to what Buffalo can do. Turnovers and some bad defensive plays has been Buffalo's nemesis today. The Broncos haven't beat Buffalo. Buffalo has beaten Buffalo. But we still got time. Not a lot. Not a lot. But we still got a little bit of time. Here we go. This is going to be up. Returning it to the 10, the 20, curling to the middle, doesn't get back to the 30, but gets to about the 27. So we got 50 seconds to go. Allen, what you got? What you got? Prater, that's right, Jaggers. Bills versus Bills equals a loss. That's right. Denver's up to an 85% win probability. 50 seconds on the clock. Allen looking to pick up a drive for the win. Here we go. Denver's defense has been great. Just got to get in field goal range. Back to pass. Allen is looking deep. Look out, look out, look out. He's running. He's in trouble. He throws it forward. Caught. Doesn't get to get to the first down marker, but he picks up 8 or 9. 40 seconds. It's going to be running. He almost got sacked. Had nowhere else to go, though. Good job for the receiver to come backwards a little bit because he had nowhere to go. So Allen doing a nice job. Here we go. 41 seconds. His 26 career game-winning drives, only one in the postseason, and that was last week. Can Allen do a Doug Flutie? They take a timeout, so it freezes the clock at 41 seconds. You got to get a big play. Prater made a 64-yard field goal in 2013. 2nd and 1. Changing the play at the line last second. 4 seconds to snap it. There it is, coming back. Allen looking. He's going deep. Sideline route. It's caught. He's out of bounds, though. Is it a catch? And it is. Cooks with a monster catch. No. No, they're waving it off. They're saying incomplete. So the wrist, he goes out of bounds. The momentum, he goes in the air. He gets 1 foot down, but the wrist touches out of bounds before the rest of his body. He cannot get his feet down to stay in bounds. What a huge play but his momentum carries him out of bounds. 3rd and 1. Thank you, Alaska Life, for hitting that subscribe. 37 seconds to go. 3rd and 1. They got him to jump offside. Flags, 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 flags. Offside on the defense, neutral zone infraction. 1st down, they're going to move up a couple of yards. So you get the 1st down, you move up a couple. So good snap, good snap. 37 seconds. Oh my goodness. Ball on the Buffalo 41. Field goal range is about the 48-47. You need about 15 yards. Here's the snap. Allen is back. He's going deep, way deep. He's got a man, but he turned the wrong way, and it's going to be incomplete. Just a couple of ticks go off. That was a long pass for Coleman. Big pressure coming in the line, doing a nice job. Allen got it off, but Coleman just looked to the right. The ball came around behind him to the left. So nice attempt, but just couldn't connect. Throwing it over the head. Stephanie, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Hi, thank you for subscribing as well. Back to pass. Quick release over the middle. Oh, reverse. They're going to pick up the 1st down and more. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Great run by Buffalo. 23 seconds to go. Huge play. They throw it. He catches it. Where's my football? He brings it down, right? He grabs it and then he reverses it. He kind of ollies it behind and a big pickup. What a play by Buffalo. Huge play. The one-handed little flip back pass. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Timeout, Buffalo. That's going to move them up. Holy smokes. They take a timeout. Buffalo has 1 remaining. 24 seconds left. 1st and 10. They are within field goal range. Do you take a shot for the end zone? Do you go 2 shots to the end zone and then kick a field goal? They're at about the 33-yard line. 24 seconds to go. Allen again pointing things out, getting things set. This is going to be a wild finish, folks. There's the snap. Allen is back. He's got some time. He's going deep down the right side of the field. Oh, pass interference. Come on. No flag. He was all over him, taking a shot to the end zone. A great thrown ball. Turning around, had to look behind him. Cooks again. He's pulling the jersey. He grabs the left arm. That should be pass interference. 19 seconds to go. I would do it again. It would be a 50-yard field goal if they have to. Here's the pass. Allen throwing it short. It's incomplete. Come on. In and out of the hands. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. You got time to do one more. Shakir had it in and out. He was tied up pretty quick. 3rd and 10. They're going to go one more. 16 seconds. 16 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be a 50-yard field goal. But let's see what they do on 3rd and 10. Oh, man, what a finish. Allen, back to pass. Here comes the rush. He's looking, look out behind. He goes over the middle, way too deep, incomplete. Knox could not get there. So it's going to come down to a 50-yard field goal. This one over the middle for Knox. He was wide open. He went up. It just touched his fingertips, and he could not haul it down. 10 seconds to go. 50-yard field goal. I can't watch. I can't watch. Folks, if you're just coming in, hit that subscribe for us. We're going to be back at 8 o'clock for the Niners and the Seahawks. Here we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whistles, whistles, whistles. Timeout called. Denver using a timeout, trying to ice the kicker here. Let's go. Orlando, how's it going? Welcome in. Kayan, welcome in. Welcome in everybody that's just joining us. 10 seconds on the clock, John. That's right, 10 seconds. 10 SAs. Yeah, it was obvious. I can't believe that wasn't called. I can't believe that was not called. Here we go. Oh boy. So they're going for the tie right now. 50-yard field goal. Getting set. Here's the snap. It's up. It's down the middle. It is good. With 6 seconds left, the Bills tie this one up. Holy smokes. The Bills tie this one up 30-30. 5 seconds left to go. I got to turn off my stove. Give me 1 second. Whoa. All right. The stove is off. We're good. Holy smokes. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Just disappeared into the wall. Unbelievable. This is madness. This is crazy. So let's go to the overtime rules. For those that don't know, hang on. We got 5 seconds left. They'd still have to kick it off. Overtime rules for postseason games. Let's save this till the time actually expires. This is crazy. We're going overtime. Thank you, Robin, hitting that subscribe. It's up. Here we go. And they're going to lay a knee, put the knee down. Time is going to expire. Oh, they have 1 second left on the clock. So the overtime rules for postseason. Unlike regular season games, postseason games cannot end in a tie, so the overtime rules change slightly for playoffs. If a score is still tied at the end of an overtime period, or if the second team's initial possession has not ended, the teams will play another overtime period. Play will continue regardless of how many it goes. There will be a 2-minute intermission between each overtime period. There will not be a halftime intermission after the second. The captain who lost the first overtime coin toss, okay, blah, blah, blah. Each team will have an opportunity. So each team will have an opportunity to possess the ball in overtime. Each team gets 3 timeouts during the half. If they're okay, so it'll keep going. Let's see here. Both teams get the ball. If the score is tied after each team's first possession, the next score will win the game. So each team will get an opportunity. If nobody scores, it keeps going. And then the first team that scores after that will win the game. There are no coaches' challenges. All reviews must be initiated by the replay official. So each team will get a chance to possess the ball. If nobody scores after that initial possession, then the next team, the first team that scores will. So for example, if Denver gets first possession and they score, Buffalo will get a chance to score and tie it up, and they'll keep going. If both teams score and we're still tied, then the next team that scores will win. So if Denver on the second attempt scores, but Buffalo, the game will be over. So this is going to be interesting. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up for us as well. And of course, all right, we will continue till there is a winner. They're going to do a coin toss. And it's very similar to beginning a new game. So they're reminding the players right now of what is heads and what is tails. I can't believe we're going overtime. Buffalo has called heads, and it is heads. So Buffalo elects to kick. All right, so Denver is going to get the ball first. Buffalo is going to kick. The reason you elect to do that is because then you know what you're playing for. If Denver scores a field goal, you know you only need a field goal to tie again. You can push for the touchdown to win. If Denver does not score, Buffalo will have a chance to win. So we are going to overtime here. Following this game, we will be switching it up and going over to the 49ers and Seahawks. It will be a new stream, so it'll take me just a couple of minutes to switch everything over and get things ready to rumble for that stream. So make sure that you stick around. John, how's it going? It's NFL playoffs, my friend. It's NFL playoffs, but we're keeping an eye on the Leafs and the Winnipeg Jets. Right now, it's towards the end of period number 1. No score. Leafs only 5 shots in this first period of play, so we are not missing much right now. But we will keep you up to date, John. No worries. But it's NFL playoffs. And the Buffalo Bills, holy smokes. What a game. Tying it up with a field goal right at the end. It was wild. JR, how's it going? Big thank you to whoever gifted my membership. There you go, Dan, with a gifted membership. Amazing. For all those who came in and hit those subscribes, thank you so much for doing so. We much appreciate you. If you're coming in to enjoy, thank you for being here. And again, if you haven't hit that like button yet, give that like button a click. And we're in for it now. We are in for it now. We're going to finish this one off. Playoffs. Just want to win a game. Just want to win a game. The Bills were able to drive and pick a great wild card win last week, taking this divisional matchup to overtime. It's amazing. Stan, we are so glad you found us as well. Jonathan, what's going on? Go Bills. If you've never been here before, if this is your first time watching along with us, come into the chat, say hello. Let us know which team you are watching, which team you are cheering for. We want to know who you are rooting for. And for those that are going to stick around over on the next stream for the Niners and the Seahawks, who are you going for in that one? Let us know. I'm going for the Bills, obviously, in this one. And I'm going for the Niners in the next one. Remember you covering the Blue Jays during the World Series? Yeah, Jonathan, it was so much fun. Man, I'm so mad at Bo Bichette right now, but we're not talking about that. We're going to save that for a rainy day. All right, here we go. OT is a go, go, go. The Bills kick it off. Denver receiving, running up to the 10, the 20, curling around, trying to get to the 30, and they're forced out of bounds. Mims Jr. going to receive. Here we go. Reset. Buffalo. Aiden, how's it going? Welcome in. Going for the Seahawks. Emmy, what's up, Bills and Niners? I would be A-okay with that one, Emmy. I would be A-okay with that one. Going for the Bills. The next game is the Seahawks. Alaska Life, watch your channel last night. That Vegas Leafs game. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That Vegas game, that overtime. Oh, crazy. Seahawks Broncos Super Bowl. All right, Denver with first possession. Here they go. Buffalo jumping. They didn't go offside, though. That was close. Here they go. Now they snap. Nick's going over. Big catch. First down. First down. Nice, quick outlet. Robin wants those Bills to win. Lance, unfortunately, due to copyright, we do not own those broadcasting rights. And I guarantee you anybody that is doing that will be shut down and have their channel removed. And that's not something we wish to go through. 30-30 here in OT, extra time. Knicks looking back, take them down quick. That's right. We got another game to go to. This over the top, another reception. Oh, he drops the ball. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Bills have been able to get a couple early stops, but it's those 3rd and long situations where they seem to be getting beat around. So 2nd and 10, let's go. I don't think he looks injured. Nothing that's jumping out. He's not really limping. He's going to throw this one behind the line of scrimmage and a good defensive tackle there. It's going to be 3rd and 12. You know, but I will say that one, he kind of threw it quickly. He did not really turn. He didn't run. He just snapped it and threw this one real fast. So here we go. 3rd and 11. This is where Buffalo has struggled. And this is where Denver has been very good. Lost Waves, how's it going? Cowboys fan from Italy, welcome in. They're lining up. They're stuffing the line again. This has hurt Buffalo every time they've done this. 3rd and 11. Here comes the rush. Nix is backing up. He's going to run up the middle, throwing it deep. No catch. No catch. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 11. 4th and 11. Oh, boy. So they must punt this away. It's at the Denver 38. They cannot take the opportunity. So it was in through the hands, but just rubs the ground and comes out. Oh, boy. Buffalo trying to cool the Jets on the sideline. Here's a big punt. So the Broncos not able to get anything undone with their first possession. Buffalo going to get the ball. This is going to be punted up. And that's going to hop out of bounds. Good kick. Buffalo going to start from their 7-yard line. And because Denver did not win, Buffalo just needs a field goal to win this. There's 13 minutes on the clock in overtime. All they need is a field goal to win. If one of the mods wouldn't mind taking the link for this stream and posting it in the next stream and just letting folks know that we will be coming over as soon as overtime is complete, but they are welcome to join us here. We will be live for the Niners Seahawks. Following this one, I just need a couple of minutes to get everything switched over. 1st and 10. On the move across, Allen is back and hand it over, and they can run nowhere, picking up maybe a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 9. Can Allen be my special friend? Funny, how's it going? Let's go Bills. Let's go Bills. Chaos. Chaos here in Denver. So 2nd and 9. Bills all the way deep in their own zone. If they can get to the Denver 46-yard line, that should be enough for a field goal. Buffalo back, looking. He stands at the goal line. He runs through. He doesn't throw. He runs. He picks up a handful more. So it's going to be 3rd down, 3rd and 5. So Allen running with 2 hands on the ball. Nylander and Allen. So nowhere really to go, but he's going to run 3rd and 5 to the Buffalo 12. So good defense here by Denver, and risky as Allen kind of goes back into his own end zone. Had a man deep, but couldn't throw the ball. 3rd and 5. Let's go. Steve, I have to look at tomorrow's schedule because I know we got a couple games and practice on our own. Allen going to run it up the middle. He's going to throw this. 1st down, Buffalo. Big toss, able to buy a little bit of time and find a receiver. Able to get him that ball, moving it up to the Buffalo 25. I think that was Kincaid that was able to haul it in. Yes, Lala, we will have the Leafs on Monday for Amazon Prime Night. Leafs on Monday night. Monday Night Prime right here on the channel. Big time play. Next score wins. It's now sudden death because Denver did not get any points on their first possession. Buffalo going to hand it off to Cook. He's going to run it up again, only picking up about 3. They're pushing. They're moving the pile. Probably give him about 4 yards. Holy smokes. So 2nd and 7. They're only going to spot him 3. They're only going to spot him 3. Yeah, so I got to figure out tomorrow's schedule. I don't have that just yet. 2nd and 7, the Buffalo 28. Just got to be mindful. Lots of time, so you don't have to worry about time. We got some whistles. Timeout called by Denver. So let's go. Hawk, how's it going? Who's giving out spoilers? No spoilers. There's no spoilers. But Buffalo, boy, oh boy, they're coming in. They were pushing. It was tight. It was tight. This was a nerve-wracking game. Real nerve-wracking game. Let's go, Bills. You got this. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Hopefully they keep pressing. First intermission, by the way. Leafs and Jets for all of our Toronto Maple Leaf fans. No score, first intermission. Winner looking to move to the AFC Championship. Oh, so we got a 3 p.m. game and a 6:30 p.m. game. Next score wins 2nd and 7. Here's the snap in motion. Looking back, doesn't hand it off. Looking to pass. In trouble. Allen scrambling. A flicker out. Going down behind the line of scrimmage. A terrible play call there. Going to be 3rd down, 3rd and 7. Do not know what happened there. Wow, that kind of fell apart and fell apart quickly. Hey, Dominic, how's it going? Everyone was standing still. Allen was in trouble. He kind of throws this out to the corner for Cook. Cook had nowhere to go, though. Let's go. 3rd and 7. Enjoy, Wilson. 3rd and 7. Buffalo trying to get organized here. They're a little scrambly. There's the snap. Allen is back. Here comes the rush. Allen throwing it back way behind the line of scrimmage. Rushing, first down. First down. Huge play, Buffalo. Holy smokes. Allen getting all kinds of help. All kinds of help. Davis going to pick this one up. And Davis just puts on the gears. And he goes. Holy, huge rush. Huge rush. Allen way in the backfield throws this. And he just guns it and gets that first down. A very important first down. Moves the ball up to the Buffalo 36. Remember, they started from their own 7-yard line. They just have to get beyond the Denver 46, I believe it was, for a field goal attempt. Going to pitch this to Cook in the backfield. He has nowhere to go. The whole pocket curls to the right, and he runs right into it. Hey, Donald. Yeah, I can't believe Bo still makes me mad. Makes me mad. Let's go, Buffalo. Yeah, make sure though you're live because they weren't putting it in until after I called it. So make sure you do have your stream on live. Holy big run. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Crowd is getting noisy here. Crowd is trying to do their part. Buffalo setting it up. There's a snap. Allen is back, pocket holding over the middle. Big cow. Oh, he dropped the ball. That would have been well within field goal range, and he cannot hang on to the ball. Coming over, and it's there, and he dives down, and it just pops out. Hardman had it in his hands, and he lands on his stomach, and the ball just squirts free. Oh, he just couldn't pull it in and hang on it. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was unbelievable. Yes, Emmy, we will post the link. We'll also have it on a redirect, so when we close the stream, it will automatically redirect over to the other game. Allen is back to pass waiting. He's going deep again. Way deep. Holy smokes, it's caught. No, it's intercepted. What is happening? Denver has the football. McMillan in a wrestling match pulls it down, and it's an interception. It's an interception. They both went up there. They both came down with the ball. But the momentum pulls it out of Cook's hand. I think he's down. He has possession. He's down. Cooks takes it off the shoulder. He has it. All the hands are in there. They're down. Come on. This is Cook's ball. This is Cook's ball. He has possession. He has possession and he's down. The momentum of the roll pulls the ball away. I think he has firm possession. The commentators say no. This is down by contact. They're not even reviewing it. They're not even calling it into review. Oh, this is shame. 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 Now they're going to blow this down. Okay. They got to look at this. So they're having a conversation here. This should be down by contact. Hey, Jack, how's it going? Buffalo calling a 30-second timeout here. It comes off his head. This, you can't see this angle. He comes off his head. He holds it. Denver has an arm in there, but Buffalo looked like he had possession, and he's down. When he hits the ground, they roll over, and then it pulls out. I still think this is down by contact. We got some big-time controversy here. Denver comes away. The original call on the field is it is an interception. So interesting. They're letting it stand. It's Denver ball. Denver ball on their own 23 in a next score win situation. A next score win situation. Buffalo goes deep. Denver going to start at their own end. Going to run this one up. They get stopped, picking up about 4. 3 or 4. Unbelievable. What a stoppage in play. Huge stoppage in play. Officiate. Yeah, this is crazy. I get it though, Larry. I get it though. I mean, maybe they're seeing something that we're not seeing. Oh, Tristan is talking the trash already. Not over yet. It's not over yet. There's still a lot of field to go across. Nix back to pass. He's going to go sideline. Again, Buffalo cannot tackle. Still on his feet. Running. Getting to about the 48. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Harvey. Picking up about 24, 23 yards. Buffalo cannot tackle, and this has been a problem all night long. A huge return. It's not over yet, folks. It's not over yet. 6.5 to go. Denver with possession. This is absolutely wild. San Fran game has not started yet. They're going deep. Denver going way deep. And that snuck away. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Good defense there. Denver wanted a flag. They wanted a flag. No flag. That was close, though. That was close. That was a battle right down the line. A huge battle. And I'll be honest with you. This was a big battle. They were going, but there's a face mask. Denver grabbing the face mask. Buffalo with a little arm grab. So they're battling hard. You could have thrown a flag either way on that one, but they let it go as they're both battling down to the wire. So Buffalo being charged a 30-second timeout here. Given a little bit of a break. Little bit of a break. Again, no start yet in the 49ers Seahawks game. Maple Leafs and Jets, no score. It's in first intermission. We will switch over. We will switch over to the Niners Seahawks game immediately following the conclusion of this game. You will be redirected there, but we will make sure that we get some links for you. So next score wins. A field goal wins. Buffalo, they got to be strong right now. They got to be strong. 2nd and 10. This has been wild. Back and forth, non-stop. Albert, it certainly feels like that at times. Official Chicken Noodle, what's going on? We are in overtime. We are in overtime. So overtime, the clock really does not matter. It's next score wins. But it's about 6:08. Knicks going deep again. Big battle down the run, and that ball is dropped. Now a flag is thrown. Now we got a flag on the play. And Buffalo is livid. The Bills are livid. And that's going to be pass interference. That's going to bring Denver all the way into field goal range. I agree with you there, Albert. And there's some flags in the backfield as well. They're calling them both on the defense. 2 fouls on the defense. So the first one is declined. The second one will hold. Thank you so much, Jalen, for hitting that subscribe. Magnifico, thank you as well, hitting that subscribe. Thank you, everybody, for hitting those subscribes for us. So Buffalo season is in jeopardy. This is going to be called pass interference. This is going to move the ball to the Buffalo 36-yard line, well within field goal range. The question is Denver just going to keep pressing? They're going to look to move forward? And they are. On the move, ball is snapped. Nick's running to his left. He's grabbed and taken down. 2nd down. 2nd and 12 as he lost a few. Ball is on the 38. Sullivan's loving this. Loving this. Whoopee, it was not clean. It was pretty close. I definitely would not call that clean. Hey, Megan, how's it going? Welcome in. It definitely was not clean. I'll tell you that much. 2nd and 12. Denver. Knicks. Coming back again. He's going deep. Way deep. He's got a man. It's dropped. And another flag on the play. Another flag on the play. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. H. Brothers. G, thank you for hitting United Sphere. Thank you for subscribing. Pass interference again. Unbelievable. Move the ball to the Buffalo 8-yard line. 1st and goal. What a disaster in overtime here for Buffalo. Oh my goodness. Disaster in Buffalo. I think that one was legit. He went up and he grabbed the arm and kind of held him. That one was legit. Unreal. Unbelievable. First and goal. 2nd down now. And here we go. They're going to set it up for a field goal opportunity. This is for the game. This is to eliminate Buffalo. 13 career game-winning field goals, none in the postseason. Flag out again as White is losing his mind here. Chelsea, thank you for that subscribe. Still Sprite, thank you as well. Thanks everybody for hitting those subs for us. Unsportsmanlike conduct as White slams his helmet down. It's a 15-yard penalty, an automatic first down. Buffalo absolutely livid. White, come on, you got to keep your emotions in check. Got to keep your emotions in check. You know what, Jeffrey? I don't put this one on Allen that much. Prep coming in with a huge super chat. Thank you, Prep. Check the refs for mob ties. Could you imagine? We're getting set to wrap this one up. We are going to jump over. Whoa. I don't know what just happened. So our whole, everything just kind of blew up. Where did everything go? I don't know where everything just went. It's not over yet. Our whole scoreboard just disappeared. I'll figure that one out. I don't know what just happened. Well, not sure what just happened to all of our widgets. They all just imploded at the same time. 30-yard attempts. What just happened? Oh, that's what happened. The Winnipeg Jets have scored, by the way, to take a 1-0 lead. Buffalo in trouble. Field goal is up. It is good. Denver wins. Denver wins. Denver wins. This game is over. The Bills have been eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, mods, if you could grab one of the links and drop it in for the next stream. We're going to take 2 minutes, just switch everything over. We're going to be live for the Niners and Seahawks in just a moment. That game waiting to get going. So we'll see you over there. We'll break this one all down in a little bit. Thanks for watching. We'll see you over at the other game in just a few minutes. Take care, everybody. We'll see you real soon.